reason why it has clubs because they're raping everybody out here. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over.
What's up, y'all? It's Chopping It Up with Star Shear and co-host Frankie Fingers.
Yo, what's good? What's good in your hood? Stop,
She's a New Yorker now, you know what I'm saying?
I was just told that I'm useless here, so I'm just trying to pull my weight.
Well, guess what? I got fired like 3 weeks ago, and I keep showing up on time.
No, that was like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
5
a
weeks.
long time. You got fired like episode 3, so
I be getting fired. Nobody ever hired me back again.
nah. We pick you up like a stray puppy.
I know. I be trying, though. I be trying to come back, and they open the door for me each time. I'm so appreciative. So Richard Myers.
Fuck! Jesus!
I can't get it right, people.
How many episodes do we got to do this?
A lot of episodes, of course.
Are you doing this on purpose? I'm starting to think like you are now.
Listen, I think I got a thing of like getting it wrong. It
Jeez.
just like, it does something for me. Richard could not be here today. We love you, Richard, and he's watching, and he says he's possibly going to tune in and or join us later. I don't know.
He's out there fighting crime.
I know. He's like a superhero. Dick is here. Alfie's watching.
Dick is here.
Alfie's not here.
There you go.
Alfie couldn't be here either. He didn't want to get us sick. So
He's got the flu.
He said he has the flu.
Or
is her
whatever.
name the flu?
I mean, it could be.
Who
Could
is
be.
the flu? So I guess we're not going to have the hurricane. We were so excited to have a party, but I guess it's not going to happen.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
We might get winds.
You might turn around.
It might turn around.
No, it's not. It's not going to turn around.
Did
No,
Frankie
I don't
have
think
any interesting things happening this week? No, she
No, I
says.
didn't. I'm sorry, guys. That guy that tried to kiss me never came back, and I'm pretty sure it's because I shut him down twice.
Yeah, well, that happens. That's a pride killer.
Sorry.
It's like, you didn't even kiss him?
Listen, you
It's
can't
like not even first
you
base.
can't try to kiss me after your haircut and then your card get declined. Honey,
Ooh.
I'm here for the money.
Yeah, that's a double loss right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you put in the.
Stop putting the flash on, it's blinding me.
My bad.
Anyways, Star, what's good with you this week?
Everything's straight. You know, I've been just living life, I guess, you know. Partying.
There you
salsa
go.
dancing.
Salsa dancing.
Might be doing that tonight. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, if you can make it out of the damn parking lot.
Yeah, that happened last week. We're not going to talk about
Yeah,
it. Since
no.
he was
Oh,
gonna
you
put
don't
it
want
out.
to talk about
Yeah.
it. This
I
chick-
think we should talk about it.
Yeah, somebody
I think-
got hammered so bad that they got
Yes.
stuck in the parking lot
It
till
was
2
so
a.m.
bad.
Listen, I was in the parking lot and I said, "Oh my God, I'm going to stay here for a second." And I woke up at 2:00 in the morning and everybody was, I had like 100 messages like, "Where you at? We're here."
I
we're
think
here."
we should let everybody know that every single week we bring Star brings an entire bottle of Crown Royal.
We're going to get
apple.
that sponsorship. Shout out to Crown.
Yeah.
Yes, Crown
Hashtag
Royal.
sponsor. Oh, not sponsored. Sorry. Soon to be, hopefully.
Yeah, Crown, stop fucking around.
Yeah. Oh, also bring back that Crown Peach. Thanks.
They did, actually.
They're going to. It's not out yet.
It
Yes.
is.
We bring
Where?
the Crown Royal all
Well,
into
you got to
the
go
show.
to the white areas of town. That's
Oh,
where that
the
shit is.
white
The white
You gotta go to
areas. You like
you
the
gotta
white
go to
areas?
the more gentrified areas of the city to find
That's
that.
Which
what
are
it's on.
those?
I haven't found any in Sarasota, though, and that's as white as it fucking gets.
No, it's not.
No?
it's not.
Which is the whitest
You got to
town
go to
in
Carrollwood. Go around Carrollwood area.
I live by Carrollwood and I'm not white.
ABC liquor around.
Oh
there.
shit! Yes, by the
Yeah.
cigar lounge.
Yeah, exactly. Right
I
over
went there and it was not
West
lit.
Chase. Try West Chase. I'm sure that there's
Cash me out there, then.
exactly.
Love that
You
shit.
gotta
I'm
know where to look.
I'm in.
We should
whatever.
Just
take
think
her.
we're the first places that say, "Hey, okay, pumpkin spice lattes. Where would I find those at?"
Right.
And then boom, start from there.
Huh.
You ain't find a
Interesting.
pumpkin spice latte on Cross Fletcher.
Listen, I like real pumpkin pie, so I'd rather have a pumpkin pie with like whipped cream and shit.
Pumpkin pie's dope. I fuck
I
with
hate
it.
pumpkin pie.
It's almost
Really?
the time because
What
you're
kind-
not human.
Do you like apple pie? Or you like
No, I
cherry
don't like
pie?
apple
No, he
pie.
likes
I
apple
like
pie. He likes warm apple
Yeah,
pie.
you like
I
that?
don't.
You don't like
It was-
warm apple pie?
No.
All right, what kind of pie do you
What kind
like?
Are we talking about pussy? 'Cause
Yes.
I love pussy. But
Yeah.
apple pie, no, I'm not a. I like banana cream pie and
Okay.
chocolate pie. I'm not a big fruit pie person,
Mm.
so it doesn't go well with me.
The
What
struggle.
does it do for you?
It just turns me off completely.
Dead.
Straight from like.
But have you ever had
from
like
straight
warm
15-inch
apple
rock hard
pie
to,
with
like,
like ice
7-inch
cream on it
flaccid?
though? Like,
It's not
have you ever just like
You guys didn't catch that, did you?
no?
Catch it on the playback.
Damn it!
Whoa, are you gonna
Now
do
I
it
gotta
like
go
that?
listen to myself fucking
Yeah.
talk.
I
on the
actually
podcast.
do listen to myself.
Yo, you know what? All right, no bullshit. Star told me the other day. Sometimes when I'm at work, I go off on these little rants, right, with
Yep.
Star. And her client happened to be walking by or something.
What'd I say?
No, it was something I said, and he turns around and he's like, "Is she from New York?"
You from New York?
Oh my God, I am rubbing off.
Dude, no bullshit. It gets
She said
worse
my
and
boss.
worse every day.
Guess what?
Oh, what?
I've never listened to any of the playbacks of this show ever.
You're a
You're
horrible
a fucking
person.
liar.
I swear on everything.
Do you listen to your own playbacks?
I stopped listening. Probably episode 100 and something on Blood
You know what it
Sessions.
is though? It's like making a porn video
Yeah, you don't want to watch
and
yourself.
then you watch yourself and then you're like,
I
damn.
It's not fun.
I'm horrible.
I
You gotta
would
wait a
make
few
one,
weeks
I
to
wouldn't
where
look
you're
at it.
like, fuck, I haven't
I
got
would
laid. Let me
receive the
watch
chat
Right,
and
right,
not look at it. I wouldn't look at my own porn thing. I would be
I
like,
wouldn't
okay,
either.
I never did that.
I don't want to
Move on with my
rewatch
life.
it.
Oh, the
I-
shame
I don't
takes
get
over?
it.
Yes,
I
I
don't
would be
get
like,
it.
okay, that
I'm
was-
like, oh my god, who is that bitch? Ah,
I can't believe I did
Fucking
that.
How dare
sucia.
that fucking whore. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I believe it.
But guys, I think guys do go back and look.
Oh yeah, I do.
They want to see how they can.
I'm not gonna.
But you
Could've
don't
done
want
better.
you don't look at yourself.
No, of course not. Why? Why would I look at me?
Are you okay when you record your videos? Is it POV?
The best kind. Hell no. I
How
stopped,
often-
I
how-
stopped setting the camera hidden
Yeah.
behind something a long
Oh,
time
you
ago.
stop. Okay, you just whip
Wow.
the camera
Do
out.
guys
like,
do that? Do
This is
guys
what
do
we're
that?
gonna do.
Listen.
This
See
is
what
how
I
it's
did
gonna
there?
be.
Oh hell no!
It's not hidden.
Let's look around
anymore. I actually show the camera this time.
Oh, good.
Where's the camera?
No, I don't have a camera. I'm just saying.
You used to hide
Hypothetically.
cameras?
Yeah.
Guys do that? Hell no!
Let me tell you a
Welcome to
story
Planet-
about a hidden
Welcome
camera.
to Planet Earth.
Let me tell you a story about a hidden camera.
Hey,
So,
let me tell you a story first.
okay.
Oh my God! Really? We're gonna do this?
Okay,
Let's
so I
flip
used,
a
to, I used to smash a chick at work
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Where did you work?
at a
Support.
hospital. Yeah.
Goals.
And I was by myself. I was third shift, so, you know, I'd hit her
There
up.
was nobody there for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Go
I
ahead.
would have. Oh wait, let me. Okay, there you go. Go ahead. First of all,
He shut you.
stop being so
off.
rude.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna present him. I was gonna present him, but
When
like,
his
let's just
time
bring him on
came.
because
I'ma
this is too
present
much.
myself.
Listen. Today we have Nix,
Okay.
What's going on? NIX, Nix, whatever you want to call it.
Nix. Is that how you say
Oh, wait,
it?
no,
Nix?
yeah. Is
NIX?
it
Yeah, yeah.
NIX
At
or-
first, I wanted it NIX, but Nix for short, whatever. J, Nix. And can my dog get a seat by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let me
he's
see.
sitting on,
Can
he's
he
sitting
come
on the
right there?
couch.
They're right
Join
there,
in
and you
Oh, I'm
can
sorry.
join in.
Is my couch not good enough
No,
for
the
you?
couch is beautiful.
Is
I
my
love,
couch?
I love the couch. It's
Listen,
beautiful.
there's chairs right there, and
Yeah,
there's a
go
mic
ahead,
right
go
there
ahead.
too.
No, you can unwrap it and
If y'all don't mind.
No, we don't
Cool
mind.
if you
But let
joined
me
in.
just say, we have Nix here. He is an artist and entrepreneur, and I've been trying really, really hard to get him in here for like the last 6 weeks. So I call him Mr.
It
Impossible.
was like 4.5 weeks.
It was a
Listen,
long
his
time.
name
Listen,
on my phone
she
is
made a lot
Mr.
of
Impossible.
She made a lot of empty promises. She was like, "We're gonna have this dude on here," and I was like, "Okay, make sure." And then she was like, "No, he's not coming," and I was like, "God
She
damn."
didn't even hit me up till 4 weeks ago. I don't know about 6.
Listen, I have the text. Oh, you know, there's a
Sometimes you
truth.
just gotta exaggerate.
There's his side of the story, her side of the story, and the text messages.
Ooh,
That's
them
the
re-
I
situation.
can't even
receipts.
text on my phone.
Them receipts.
All right,
Okay.
who'd you bring with you?
This is my dog Levi YT. He's signed to the label I'm signed to.
Yo,
Which label is that?
What's the label?
It is Stars Hip Hop. StarsHipHop.com.
oh,
.com.
like Star.
It's
It doesn't
local.
belong to me, people. I wish it
It's out of
did.
Clearwater.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I met this dude right here.
And he is also a rapper.
Yes,
Yeah. I made
R&B
music.
singer as well.
Nice.
Oh, wait,
Maybe you can give us a little.
fucking
Maybe you
minute.
can give us a little something with the
Right
R&B.
now.
What up? I Wait ain't for no that.
Right
Singer,
now.
like, I don't be doing all that.
He like,
now.
I ain't doing a lot.
He exaggerated on that part, but
No, you don't sing.
Damn.
I do my thing too.
Okay.
So y'all got any projects out?
I got an EP coming out. He has a
Yeah, I
bunch
just
out.
dropped my album, a new one.
What is it called?
I am Levi YT. I got
That's
a couple
dope.
videos on YouTube too that I just dropped from the
I
project.
am.
So
Hey, where you from again? You're from Chicago, right?
nah, well, I'm technically from here, but I was raised up north
Okay.
in Indiana.
Okay.
Indiana.
Back to what I was saying before.
Oh,
Was
yeah. Back to the story.
Was it a doctor or was it a patient?
Or was it a random
it was just the chick that I was seeing at the time.
Oh, okay, so it was some random female that
Yeah.
you
Did
snuck
she
into
work
the
there?
hotel or into the
It was,
hospital.
it was fun.
Did she
Nice.
work there?
No, it was
Okay,
just-
so
I met her at the
Damn.
club.
what does your
Gee.
story have to do with the hidden camera?
Because it was a hit. I used to put a hidden. I put a camera up. Well, it was on the camera. Put my phone up because I was like, "Yo, this is bad as fuck." Because it's already at work.
yeah.
Okay.
So now let's put a camera up to make it
So it's like
more
so
dangerous.
Where at work?
It was on like it was in my department.
What
Obviously.
department was that?
I
Like
worked.
out in the middle of the floor in a patient's
No, it was
room?
off around the corner in the stock room.
Oh, in the stock room.
Yeah.
That mop.
You had
that mop
stockroom sex?
closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Stock
dream right
room.
there.
I
It
never
is.
had stockroom sex.
Oh, it's fun. Except the floor was a little
Has
hard.
anybody here had stockroom sex?
That wasn't the only thing that was hard,
That
was
wasn't
it?
the-
Oh, you did it on the floor? Well, at least your ass didn't get
Can we tell my
bitten
story
like
now?
other people.
Yeah, go ahead. Your story. I
Okay.
bet it's way better than mine.
All right, it 100% is. So the year was 2015. I was in barber school. What's up? No, I was graduated. No, I graduated high school. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Wow, really? Let's
Yeah.
go.
This is important. The timeline is important.
Don't worry, we only got till 9:00.
Anyways, I was talking to this guy at the time, and he invited me over to his house. Which, by the way, he snuck me into his house. I had no fucking idea. Anyways, snuck me into his house.
I already see where this
We
is
did
going.
we started to do our thing. He heard a noise because I wasn't supposed to be there. So he's like, I'll be right back. So I was like, okay, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting on the bed, okay? I'm still fully clothed, whatever. I look straight
You could
ahead.
have started to do anything at that point if you're
Yes.
fully clothed. Game no start to the close.
I look straight ahead, and there's a computer desk, and on the computer desk there's a GoPro with the red light flashing.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, hell
God, what a
no.
Dude,
retard.
I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like,
You can tell he lives with
no
his parents.
fucking way. I'm like, there's no fucking way. So I grab it. Okay, I grab it. I take the SD card out. I put it in my titties.
Where was he?
He was out of the room.
He was making sure his mom and dad were.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I grab the GoPro. I take the SD card out, and then I hide the GoPro because I was like, it's not going to turn on, right? He came back in the room. I was like, oh, you know what? I gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
he turns around and he looks directly like for it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my God. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, you got caught, bitch.
No, I didn't get fucking
No,
caught.
that's what I'm saying. He got
He
caught.
got caught. Yeah, he was like, oh my God. And I was like, what's going on? What could
Oh
possibly
my God,
be
what
going on?
happened?
And he was like, have you seen my GoPro? And I was like, nah. He's like, I did a Savage race and it was like a prize, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's really expensive. And I was like, dog,
Didn't see anything.
I have no idea what you're
But
talking
I would have been
about.
like, and that's odd that you would
I
just
should
point
have
out a
taken that
GoPro
shit
out of
with
everything
me.
in here.
Yeah, I should have taken that shit with me because I would have gotten a free GoPro. But I'm not a thief like that. So I got home. I didn't even look at the SD card. I
Mona
just
Lisa that
trashed it.
motherfucker. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we can.
But-
Don't be a bitch. Don't be scared. It's an adrenaline rush.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you can't,
that was
like,
the end of my story, and it's
how-
100 times better than Search.
No,
How
it's really-
many videos are out there of people
I got
that
laid
don't
in my
only have
story.
videos out there? Like, damn.
I made one long.
I don't
time
got videos out there. I only have one video that I'm responsible for, and my lawyer's handling that shit.
I have never. My videos have always been in my possession. Always.
That you know of.
I'm not gonna lie though.
No.
Like, I
They-
look for stuff like that.
They've
I
always
be
been
scout- like, I be
recorded on my
looking.
phone or like on my equipment. You know what I'm saying?
I
Usually
have a
it's
video
my
of-
idea.
I have a video of Frankie twerking on my phone.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you, bitch, to stop putting my shit out there. Stop telling people my business.
Could you DM that to me real quick, please?
Listen, Frankie, I was sitting on my bed
Stop.
and Frankie
Look,
twerked.
this. She's taking a fucking selfie. Okay, stop.
No.
It was early. Leave me alone.
I love her though because we have a bond. You know, girls, we chill, we do our thing.
It was terrible.
It was actually pretty good. I bet
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
get some
Thank
money
you.
for that.
Thank you.
I'm just saying. So next,
Put that work in.
NIX. I'm saying it wrong.
NIX.
I say
Good.
I like that better. NIX. We're
NIX.
gonna keep that.
That
So
does sound better.
Yeah.
Right.
NIX.
No,
When
I
you
like
just
it.
say
Like
the
DMX.
NIX. Yeah, like
Yeah.
DMX.
NIX.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
How
not Knicks.
No.
It is Knicks, but I changed it to NIX.
Okay.
Knicks
Was
You got to
that-
put the dots in between.
Because when I say Knicks, people be like, "Yo, Nick, what up?"
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, no,
It's
bitch.
It's like a plural, a room
NIX.
of
There's
of
s
dudes
at
named
the
Nick.
end, Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
So like I've been snooping because he
Oh,
listen.
see, Snoop.
You know I snoop. You said, damn.
She's a
Oh yeah,
female,
you
dude.
found my Facebook.
I was like,
female,
what's your
bro.
Facebook
It's
name?
not that difficult.
She said, "What's your Facebook name?" And all of a sudden, I had a request. I was like, "Damn, I didn't
Oh my
say
God.
anything."
Didn't take
I
long.
got his name real quick. I'm
You
like,
didn't
never
even
mind.
know.
He took too long, so I
Damn.
found him, and it's not even like his
too
real.
long.
It's
I
not
just
even
read
Nick's.
it.
That's how gangsta I am.
Don't
It's
even
not
put his
Nick.
name out. Don't even put his name out.
It's not even NIX.
She already put his fucking name out
Well,
there.
she put his stage name.
is
on.
it?
no,
I
she put
tagged
his
him
real
on his
name out
personal
there.
Oh yeah, you did.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Because you don't
On the
I didn't
radio?
find a NIX.
Not on the
thing.
radio,
Okay.
on her
What's it-
Facebook where
what's the
more
name?
people watch.
Okay.
What was the name?
Man,
I ain't got you on Facebook.
yeah, you do.
Damn.
Whoa, you don't
really
even have
be like that
well,
sometimes.
we're
Wow,
Facebook
you didn't got him
friends.
on
Nah,
Facebook?
I mean, I really.
How did you
really
add him on
like that.
Facebook if you're maxed out,
It ain't
bitch?
his
I
fault.
deleted like 10 people.
Oh, just to add me.
Damn.
I
Yes,
bet.
because you have to delete like 10 people.
You have
Like,
to delete 10 people to
yes,
add one.
because if you're maxed out, you can delete one person, but it won't let you add a person. So
That's
you have to delete
stupid.
like 10 people.
Facebook's
And I always delete people that don't
R.I.P.
even support me anyway. So
R.I.P. to
so
the people
I'll-
star deleted.
Yeah, R.I.P. So then I start looking. Okay, this person doesn't even hit me up. Bam, off,
Bam.
off,
Damn.
off.
See,
did
So
you
now
hear
I
These
am
are requirements to stay on
Right,
her
right,
friends list.
now
eventually-
I'm requiring because
Send a
now
dick pic
my
and you're
PR
good.
is going to be taking over all that stuff. So it's going to be like that's my personal page, but then I have another page that's going to be like all like propaganda stuff. You know what I mean?
Propaganda.
Yeah, it's like branding things and stuff like that.
I don't know if that's the word that
I don't know
you.
what's the correct
Fits
word. It's going to be like
Your
branding.
promotional page.
Yeah,
My
there you go.
promotional page,
There you go.
Promotional.
and then this is going to be my
Business.
personal page.
Propaganda is a
business.
little bit different.
Well, I'm going to be selling stuff. Like it's going to be my store there.
Still promotional.
Still promotional.
Yeah.
Promotional, okay.
Okay.
And bullshit and drama
There you go.
and all that.
Ew. All right. So NIX. What do you do? Like you do music, right? Obviously. Duh. What else do you do? Just music?
I got a few different businesses.
Okay.
One is a photography and videography company.
Okay.
I'm working on it getting nationwide right now. We got it Miami, Orlando, Atlanta, Tampa. So working on that.
What?
And then philanthropy.
Philanthropy.
How do you
Philanthropy.
say the damn thing? I don't know. I give
Philanthropy.
There we
back to
go.
the community. Damn it.
I am a philanthropist of men, as we learned a couple of weeks ago. So I know the word pretty well.
What? Explain what happened.
So that's not important.
No,
Like,
come on.
Frankie.
You called me out for saying it wrong. Let's go.
And I-
All right, good. Just
I'm
go.
gonna-
What up now?
If you want to know, tune into the episode.
Yeah. Go back.
Go
It
back
was
and
like
take a
3
listen.
episodes ago. It was
That's so bad, but I'm not.
What's the
What?
time mark? Because I'm about to pull that shit.
It was three episodes ago. We talked how everyone in the room was an alpha. We were with
Yeah.
Tim on the show.
But Frankie's not really an alpha because she does actually submit
Not to Surge.
to an alpha.
Not to Surge.
It would take 3 seconds. I guess you submit like here in the studio.
No, you didn't. Okay. Everybody,
Exactly. You see what I just did right there?
No.
Right there. Exactly.
I hate you.
Exactly.
Anyways.
But you don't.
So
She loves
you
you.
so philanthropy.
That's the word. Welcome
Yes.
back to the show.
Elaborate.
Yeah, philanthropy. What kind of philanthropy are you into?
In my mind, I didn't have shit growing up, so I like to give back.
Okay.
I finally achieved a little bit, so I got to give back.
Yeah, I think that's really important. When you come up from nothing and you're able to kind of, make other people's situation better. I like
Of course.
So, like, when you started doing music, did you have like did you have a choice in it? Like, did you say, I want to be a rapper versus an R&B singer? Like, how did you make that decision?
that. How did you know you had bars, in other words?
Shit, I can't sing, so
There you go.
I don't know. I grew up listening to hip hop. Everything. The first thing I listened to is Mos Def, Talib. When I was like maybe 8 or 9.
You catch a Talib when he comes to town tomorrow?
Is he?
Yeah.
Man, I haven't kept up with him in a while.
Bruh, he's
in
gonna
a
be here.
while.
Obnoxious
Right.
weekend.
Ebor?
Yep. It's going to be a crowbar.
Crowbar. That's the last time I seen him.
Yeah.
I was like 16 maybe. Crowbar.
So I was like last year.
How old are you?
Yeah, please.
'Cause
Yes, last year.
You look
17.
really young. So how old
17
are you?
and a half.
17 and a
Damn it.
half. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
Okay.
right,
You
yeah.
gotta get
That's
that
how we
half.
like them.
Take the beer out of his hand, please.
No. We like them of age. So, yeah.
Where you record out of?
Stars Hip Hop.
Okay.
We got our own studio.
Clearwater.
Now where's that?
Clearwater,
Where's that
right
located
next
in
to
Clearwater?
the beach, man.
So what came first for you?
Can
Was
I
it
answer my? Can you answer my
God
question?
damn it!
motherfucker!
I know. Hold up.
Sorry.
Where is that located in Clearwater?
Tell us.
70 Jasper
Yes,
Street.
honey.
70
It's-
Jefferson
you can have
Street.
mine.
It's
I'm
it's
not-
Largo. actually. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
5 minutes from the beach.
All right.
Lit.
5 minutes from the beach.
So, what came first? Like for you, business wise, were you into like charity and giving back first, or like what came first for you?
I was always into giving back.
But like
Um,
photography, music, what did you start doing that got you to this?
I
point?
did this first. That's why I got it in my hand right now. I've been snapping pictures all night, so I got everybody's ugly side.
He got all the ugly sides.
That's all my sides.
You know what? I did a project.
Same.
I did a project not too long ago, and it was about angry faces because when people get mad at me, I'm like, damn! If you knew how ugly you looked with that angry face.
Wow.
So I did. So I did
when
a
when I hit you earlier with the I'm in Miami.
I had an angry
was the
face.
face?
Oh
Let me
my
see the face,
god!
please.
Like, I'm not there yet.
So let me tell you something.
in Miami.
I've been trying to get him in here for a second now, and every week, he went to New York and did a shoot. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into a lot of stuff that he does because he's actually, doing big things right now. But so I'm always like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" And he's like, "I'm here. I'm here. I'm here." And I'm like, "Damn!" So we scheduled it for a Saturday, and he's like, "Yo, I had to fly out for a photo shoot to like Detroit this weekend."
That's a
I'm
life.
like, "Word?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but I really he's been good. Like he's been trying to get. He's working with us, and but it is what it is. Like he has to do what he has to do.
I don't just like go ghost.
He doesn't go ghost, So I appreciate
It'll just be like my bad. It'll be like somebody hits my line, and I'm like,
and
fuck,
that's
I gotta
dope.
leave.
And I appreciate that you're real like that. But that's why I named him Mr. Impossible. But he's possible today.
What was the face though today?
Yo, I hit
really
him
wanna
up and I
see.
said, just for the fuck of it, I said, WYD. What you doing?
Oh, that's that 2
No, I think you
a.m.
said- no, you
text.
said where you
And
at.
he
You
said,
hit him with that 2 a.m.
and he
text.
said,
2 p.m.
he
At
said,
2
I'm in
p.m.
Miami, and I'm driving from Sarasota, and I said, what? In my head, like I had that 2 second of what the fuck, and then he just hit me up. He said, I'm joking, I'm getting my hair braided. And I'm like, cool.
Shout out to the person that braided your hair because that shit looks.
Yeah, who
Lit.
did that?
Who
Yeah,
does
she
your
was
braids?
dope. Somebody off Facebook Marketplace. I wish I had her name
Is her
right
name
now.
Sabrina?
No, I
Oh,
could
okay.
pull it
There
up.
we
for
Listen, you got to check out Sabrina though.
But
Yeah.
But that looks
good.
tight too.
Yo, we pulled up to her house and she had a gas leak. And like when I showed up and all her family was there, and I'm
What?
like, I'm not getting my hair braided today. That shit was looking crazy. I'm like, fuck it, like do your thing. And she was like, no, fuck it, we're going outside. And we went to her grandma's house and she just did me up. And she's like,
Wow.
I'll do it for half price. And I was
That's
like, nah,
cool.
give her a
Lit.
tip. Nah,
Nice.
she was
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
she was
Shout out to
chilling.
her.
Looks good.
Whoever you are,
Paid her
honey.
good.
The girl from
Definitely.
Marketplace that braided this guy's hair.
Thank you.
What did
We
you tell your
appreciate
name? You
you.
told your name was NIX, or you told your real name?
Nix.
You told her Nick.
So we're Nick.
Because it's
We're Nick.
easy. It's not
Yeah.
Nick.
I
It's
know.
not Nick. It's easier. She'll be like, NIX. What's that?
That's true. That's true.
Dope.
Some
He
people
looks
don't
fly.
understand.
So how long you been doing photography?
About 3 years now.
Okay.
But he has not just done photography. He's done photography for some high rollers.
Yeah.
in the
Tell us a little
game.
bit about your photography journey.
Okay. I used to skateboard, so I went on a trip to Miami with my homie, and I've always been in the business. So he was like, man, my homie's like, oh, entrepreneur, this, that. He lives like on the 17th floor in downtown in Brickell. Like, you got to meet him. So like, all right, dope. So I met him. We kicked it off. I told him what I do in business, and he was like, dope. I have a lot of ambition, always. So, what do y'all got going on back there?
That's the phone holder. She's over here
Yeah. Why are you tripping about the suit?
because it probably got in the shot.
There's a soup.
No, that's been here since we started the
I
fucking
haven't
show.
ate today, so that shit was catching my eye.
That
man.
right there is
I'm
the.
hungry as fuck. I'm like, are you about to put that in the microwave or what's going on?
We got a microwave right over there if you want it.
Listen, I'm trying to get a.
No, I'm trying to get
I'm trying to get a good view of you.
I'm like, bro, I haven't ate today,
Listen.
man. I'm hungry as fuck.
Listen, I was trying to get a good view of you, and then I had a soap out right there.
That's the cell phone holder
Yeah.
for people that don't
We
have.
all know what it is.
Into
And starts.
something.
Yeah,
Come on.
we got to do. We got to do around here.
Yeah. So, anyways, you went to Miami.
Anyways,
you met
yeah, I
with
went
this
him.
guy.
The blase. We were went to his crib. He had a nice ass view, and I was inspired. Like I was so inspired, and I seen what he did. He did production, like video, photos, etc. And we were in his car. We were driving down South Beach, and all of a sudden, he gets a phone call, and on the thing it says Lil Tunchi, and I was like, hold up,
No way.
Big Tunchi or Lil who? He's like, oh, that's Wayne. I was like,
Oh,
my
just
God.
just
So
Wayne, like
like,
Mr. Wayne.
yo.
Like
Like
All of a
Bruce
sudden the
Wayne.
phone rings and he's like, "What up, slime?" Like I don't even know like
his
it was
voice.
crazy
Yeah.
his voice, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like Lil Wayne, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I told you, I shoot. I know people. So,
Word.
anyways, he was like, if you want to get into it, buy a camera. Like, I'll teach you everything. So I went and bought a camera. A week later, he hits me up. He's like, I got some good news. I'm like, what's that? He's like, Wayne's manager hit me up. He wants me to film a video. I said, okay. He's like, I want you to film second angles.
Word.
What?
I was like, stop April Fools, bitch. Hold
Yeah,
up.
right? Oh my God.
Oh.
So where were you living at the time?
Tampa.
So you flew? You just flew, or you were there?
Bitch,
Oh,
I'm
I was
dropping
dope.
everything.
Let me explain to you. I gotta get a sip.
See, that's what I like, because a lot of people, especially the people that do videos now, don't even know. I picked up on it as soon as you said it.
Yeah.
Second angles. A lot of people
second
go in
angles.
there by themselves. They do a take.
Yeah.
They do another
That's
take.
all they got.
But
Nah.
if you bring somebody with you who's just as hungry, hey, get my secondary camera. You get these second shots. We hit it. Man.
Exactly, it's done
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, he's real good with it, man. Andreas Zambrano, man, he's dope. He's dope. He put me on to everything. But yeah, he wanted me to do second angles, and he hit me up with the thing saying Wayne's manager hit me up. I told him about you. I'm gonna fly you out or whatever.
That's even better.
He said, "Tell me how much you want to get paid, this and that." And I was like, "Oh,
All
I
of
got
it?
an option?
The fuck?
Like, I can choose.
Look at him. What?
That's
Yeah.
it for
He's
free.
like, don't make it too high. I'm like,
Like,
I'm gonna make
bruh.
it too high, man. Come on, nah.
Man, that's perfect, though, because I would have
Damn
been
straight.
cool with just the flight.
I was humbled.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even care about the money, man.
But did
Yeah.
you do your research about that industry, or do you know? At that time did you know anything about it?
I've always been creative, so I mean, it wasn't nothing. Like I'm like, let's get it, let's go. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how to do this, but I'll learn it today. I'm creative,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
so
So then you had an experience. Was it a video shoot?
Yeah, so
a
how-
song?
how- was
it
the shoot? Like-
it was a video. No.
Can you-
What song
Come
was it
on!
for? What
Can-
song was it for? Or was it for a song?
It was for a Young Money collab with the skateboarding thing because I
Okay.
skateboarded at the
Ah,
time, so
yeah,
I knew
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
about skateboarding. So that's why he hit me up. Like I knew how to skate. I was good at skating back then.
Plus, you know all the angles when it comes
The
to
angles
that, too.
when it comes to that shit.
Were
yeah.
you on the skateboard and like shooting?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's dope.
I was
Yeah,
on the
that is
skateboard, just
pretty
like-
That's
dope.
dope.
I don't know, but I got a thing for skater boys. Like, have you seen these skater guys?
Oh, they eat
No.
shit. They eat.
They're so fucking
They're hard.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're hard as fuck.
They're harder than hockey players.
They fight
Listen.
concrete all day.
Yeah.
And the
Oh, that
bikers
shit's
and the guys
scary.
that do the what is it, BMX?
Oh, on the bikes?
Yeah,
Yeah. That shit's scary too.
Those that's pretty cool to watch.
Nah, they're raw.
Yeah. No, thank you.
My dogs will bust their face open and get right back to it.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it
sure.
ain't no thing.
How do you
Like,
keep going, man?
It's fun.
I know that shit hurt. I know
So
that
then-
it hurt me watching you.
Yeah,
I know that
it
shit hurt
hurts
you.
me.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, that's something I couldn't do. I don't like pain.
So then
No.
you're doing the
I
photo
mean,
shoot for
you
this
know.
thing.
You know,
Yeah, you know.
You know,
Yeah,
you like
it was supposed to be a month after, like when he hit me up. He's like, it's a Young Money thing. Like we're gonna do this, do that, and he hits me up like 3 days later, and he's like, "Yo, can you make it to Miami tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, shit, I'll whatever. Yeah, let's go." So I head down to Miami, and halfway there, my tire pops in my fucking truck.
Oh,
And he's
Damn.
like, the thing was, I was going to shoot with just Wayne. He's like, Wayne wants to do this. I want you to get second angles so you could like practice because I haven't done it before.
Yeah.
So he's like, this will be easy. Like you're not gonna get paid, but I'm gonna get
that's
you down
a hell
there
of a way to jump into the game.
real
yeah,
quick,
for sure.
real quick.
Like literally just threw you
like,
in there.
hey, you never did this before, but
Here,
Wayne
here's
wants
here's
to-
you
little
had,
Wayne.
you had no choice but
yeah,
to survive in
I
that
was
situation.
low-key
Yeah.
nervous. I was like, fuck, man, nah, it's all good. I got
and just
this.
to make the connections for him to even see you,
Just-
be like,
just-
all right, cool, I fucks with you.
Yeah, it was
that's
it was
crazy.
dope. So my tire popped, and I was at like Sarasota, I think, and I was
Shout
like,
out.
"Fuck this! Where's the bus? Like, where's the train at? Like,
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
leave
take
my
it.
truck here. Take my truck. There's a once in a lifetime opportunity." So I called AAA. They came out. My truck had like these big ass rims, so I had a special key.
Yeah.
and I let the key at my house. So they had to tow my shit, and it was like $275 tow
To Miami? Did you
no,
have
no,
them
no,
to-
not to
No,
Miami.
he probably
That was
towed
like
it back to his
1,000.
house.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
that.
we went further down south to like Port Charlotte or something like
Okay.
that. It was like almost $300. They fixed it. I got back on the road. He's like, "Yo, bro, just chill, just stay back in Tampa." I was like, "Nah."
Like, I have a
chill.
job. Like,
You chill.
Yeah,
like
no, no,
that.
I'm going.
I'm going.
Yeah.
So I got there, and I got there too late. They already skated and shit like that.
Damn, but you got
And
there.
yeah, I got there, and I was just hyped. And he has like a special ringtone for Wayne that I heard last time.
Oh.
And he's like, he might want to shoot tomorrow. So I remember it was like 7:00 in the morning, and I heard that ringtone go off. I was like, oh shit, what's going
Right?
on?
Oh, here we go. Here we
Hold on,
go.
What's that ringtone? So he's like, oh shit, it's Wayne. Like he wants to meet up down the street, right there, right next to Brickell. There's like a little skate park, and he wants to meet there before anybody shows up because like people will show up like maybe like
Yeah, and then
10,
they'll
11
bug the fuck
o'clock.
out.
Yeah. So he's like he's gonna pull up with the security probably in like a truck or something like that, we're chilling. I'm not really that nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like chilling. Like all of a sudden, I hear some Wayne bumping down the street, and I see
plays
a
his
race.
own song?
He did
Yeah,
not
we
come
can
to
say-
shit.
does he
Playing
play his own music?
Listen to me. Yes, that's all he listens to.
It's like an intro.
and he likes Big Sean, himself, and his artist.
Wow.
That's all I heard him bump the whole time,
Same. Okay.
All right, Wayne.
which is dope. He,
But I feel that because I
2
got an
Chainz,
artist and we do the same
him,
shit.
Like only people he fucks with. That's all he listens to. Mostly himself.
That's
But,
awesome. I've always wondered that. Like, do you listen to yourself? Yeah, I wouldn't want to. It's
I
like
listen
watching
to-
your
I
own
listen to
porn video.
myself.
Like you said.
I mean,
Yeah?
like I do
like-
listen
yeah,
to my own
motivates
voice
me.
all the time, though. I like it.
Especially when you first hear it on the radio. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. Hearing your shit on the radio. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
Wow.
to Gino Lexus. That's my guy.
Hey,
You
what's
get
up?
a DMX.
Yo, but
That's my
anyways,
man. You know. And you feel.
I see this Rolls Royce coming down the street, like a blacked out Rolls Royce, and it gets closer, and I'm hearing that Wayne bumping. And he pulls in, he has his window down. I just see this little ass head, like jamming out, like jamming the fuck out. right?
Jamming. Oh my god.
And he pulls up, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is different. Like and my
this
mom
is
was
it.
just like, kind of like, what's going on right now? He gets out the car and starts dancing and like rapping his shit. And it was a
Dope.
Carter 5.
That's about
And
right.
The Carter 5 didn't come out yet.
Yeah, that's about
And
right.
he
That
was,
sounds
like,
about
rapping
right.
this shit. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Comes up and gives me dap. He's like, what's good, slime? Like, da da da. So yeah, we start shooting, and my homie's like, get the second angles over here, da 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 da. And we do that, and it's probably like an hour in, and I finish my part, like I'm done with my part or whatever. So I start taking photos with the camera. It's not this camera, but it's the same exact model, which is why I love this camera to death. I'll never change it.
Which one is that?
It's a Sony A6300. But so yeah, I started shooting photos, and the first photo I shot was him doing like this trick. I can't call it out because it's gonna be in a magazine soon.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Hey.
he don't want nobody to know.
Oh,
what
it got
did.
picked up by magazine.
In my first photo I
I
shot.
know the fuck it didn't.
My
Oh my
first
god.
photo I shot.
Bro,
Swear
that's-
to God, I'm
that's
everything.
legendary, though.
Legendary,
Published over here, baby.
Look, so yeah, I shot the photo and I showed my homie and he's like, oh, that shit's fire, go show him. So I go show him and he was like tripping out. He's like, man, I love that. Like, keep shooting, like da 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 da. So we started skating and this and that. And long story short, we just kept shooting. I got a bunch of photos with him. It was a wrap after that. So
But that was way before you started rapping.
yeah, that was before I was rapping.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what got.
That's
I
a
mean,
dope way to get into the
Yeah.
game, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, real shit.
It was. I've always
Because
been a
most people
fan.
that rap either get in by doing production or just jumping in and
right.
rap.
They involve themselves
Like,
in music first.
Usually, you did it opposite. Most of the time, people do the rap
well, no,
first, and then they go doing the photography and the videos.
When I was like 15, my roommate he was making music, and I bought a little studio to help him out to like record him, but I never rapped really.
Yeah.
Like I was into freestyle battles and shit like that, like Smack DVD. You remember
Yeah.
that? I
Matter of fact,
so
they was
into
just out
Smack
here a few months
DVD.
ago.
Oh my god, I was so into Smack.
Did you go to that one that was out here in Pegasus?
No, man, I haven't
Bruh.
kept up with that.
Yo, we got a dude out here that's nice named Deuce.
Deuce,
That's one of my homies. He made it from Proving Grounds all the way up.
that's dope.
So,
I,
yeah.
I love that. It's almost like the UFC of rap.
Yeah, it is though. Like you got to go through so much just to make it to that
Yeah.
level. And they did Born
I would
Legacy.
love to
I think it
watch
was
that
Born
go
Legacy
down.
3
That'd
they
be
did out
dope.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should put it together.
Man, I'm
It's
telling you,
good,
that place
know
sold out. I've never felt energy that I've
Yeah.
been into
That's
that
what I'm saying.
when I went to that event.
It's like the UFC of rap. It's like they're
Yeah.
fucking fighting
It's
with words.
and everybody gives it their all. And
Yeah.
it's
They're
raw.
all it's raw.
That's what I dig about
real.
it. We used to do that in New York. I'm from New York, and I lived in Long Island, off of Bayshore. I'm from a hometown called Brentwood, and there was this place called Maple
And then where
Street.
OJ killed. No, that was the other. That's on the West Coast.
It was called Maple.
Because OJ
Right?
lived in Brentwood, right?
But,
I
like-
was just saying.
But like when you're doing this in the street, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Like it gets violent. People show it's just crazy, you know. But I was in that life and I saw it go down, and it's a good time, but then it could be a bad time, you know. And then when you go to a place like it's organized, it's a good time.
Yeah. No, it was
You know?
one of the best events I've ever been to, and I've been to many events.
Yeah.
So like to be in that environment, I was like just blowed.
Damn. That's
the energy,
crazy.
the sheer energy. People
The
don't.
energy is
Yeah, the
everything.
people. If you don't understand energy and how it works
Yeah.
with people, it was crazy. It was
That's
crazy.
awesome, man.
Do y'all watch like fighting or boxing or?
Yes, I
anything?
love
I only
watching
watch the
fighting.
weigh-ins.
I actually
Why-
watched
oh, why-
UFC.
oh, I know why you watch the weigh-ins. Okay,
Why does she watch the Waynes?
Ask her.
Have you ever watched the weigh-ins?
I actually did.
Okay, then you know why I watched the weigh-ins.
For the same
fuck?
reason every
The
other girl in
weigh-ins.
America.
That's when they come in with their little underwear on and shit, trying to make weight. Like,
Damn
fuck!
straight.
I'm a half a pound over, fuck!
Yeah, I don't watch it.
You don't know-
I just
well,
know
you
why.
What is it?
The
weigh-ins?
The weigh-ins
I mean,
when
I
they
like
go on
to
a
watch the
scale.
weigh-ins.
Before a fight, they
it-
like
yeah.
meet up and they talk shit to each other, but not
Oh,
really.
the
And then
weigh-
like
the
they
weigh-ins.
I
Weigh-ins.
love
I
it.
thought y'all was
Strip
saying the
down.
Wayne.
That's what I thought.
When
too. I was like,
McGregor
the
did his
Wayans-
weight.
the Wayans.
I was
You
like,
know
act
which-
like I didn't
You know
know.
which Wayans I love?
talking
The
about David
McGregor
Wayans?
ones.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
See, I watch
Listen,
the
I love
weigh-ins.
to watch McGregor's weigh-ins. They're so sexy.
I watch the weigh-ins for the girls in the background.
Exactly. Thank you.
right. So, but we all watch for different reasons.
Exactly.
Right. Right.
For the wrong reason.
It turned into like
Wrong
WWE
reason.
now.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they fight.
Right. So every once in a
exactly.
while, there's like some punches.
The girls
being thrown
kiss
or
and
whatever.
shit.
Right.
So now you're shooting for Lil Wayne. What is going through your mind at this moment? You already did a shoot. He told you, damn, now you know it's going to be in a magazine. Well, what
Do
are you
you
thinking?
know? Do you know when that's coming out?
I don't.
All right.
I don't.
I need a copy of that so we can put it on the wall.
Soon.
What was
I'll show you
I
after.
need a
I'll
copy
show
of
you
that
the-
too.
What
you
went
need to
through
sign
your
it for me.
head
Still.
when? Okay, so he jumps out of his car, right,
Yeah.
and he's rapping to his own album, Carter 5,
Shit is
who is not even close
Not
to
even
being
out
out
yet,
yet.
yeah.
And it was
Not
a
even
dope
close
album,
to being out
by
yet.
the way.
Yeah, dope.
So
Real dope.
when you hear the album now, like, does it take you back to that moment, like the exact moment where
Hell,
he was fucking
man.
rapping his own?
Do you know what
music?
track it was
Yeah.
when he came out?
No, because he had like 30 songs that were supposed to be on there.
Yeah.
That, like maybe,
Because they say he got another one
5.
coming out soon.
yeah, maybe 5 that I heard were actually on there.
Okay.
Wow.
But there's some.
So
that
you
are,
got
like-
to hear
like
the whole
real
fucking
dope.
thing, though.
Like, yeah, I got to hear the whole thing. Plus some.
Damn. Yeah, for sure.
Plus some.
Hopefully, it'll be on another album.
No, it will be for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, no, he's got another one coming soon.
Yes.
for sure.
I was thoroughly impressed. Like, I wasn't
Yeah,
really a
thoroughly
Wayne
impressed?
fan. Thoroughly, like,
Dude.
I wasn't really a Wayne fan, and then this album made me. I was like, yo, I fucks with
No
Wayne.
bullshit.
Listen,
my
I like
cousin,
Lil Wayne.
my cousin was in labor. I set an alarm for midnight. I said, "Lil Wayne is dropping Carter 5 right now." Me and her boyfriend woke up in the middle of the night when he dropped the album, and we were listening to the album while she was knocked the fuck out, like in labor.
That's dope
was
though.
waiting for that, man.
But you know, and that's
Fuck
got to
yeah.
be something that you want to strive to.
For
to
sure.
where motherfuckers are in the operating room with their
operating
person,
room.
Hell yeah.
getting ready to give
I
birth,
want my
And
surgeon.
they want to hear your
I
album.
want my surgeon to be like, put on that NIX.
You know, throw that NIX. in.
Right.
Listen,
It
I
just
was
dropped
listening
at
to some
midnight.
of his songs, and I was like, damn, but we can't play him because he is a signed
Yeah.
artist.
You got to. You got.
and we're not allowed to play him on the,
Well,
on
you,
the station.
you don't got no snippets. We be able to drop.
I got a few
snippet.
snippets on my
He's gonna,
Instagram.
can we send them to you?
But my
What can
whole
we
my
send to
whole
you during
my
the
whole
show?
sound has changed. Like
Yeah.
it's only been 2 years.
Who's the production? Who does production on it?
Different producers, man.
Listen, I was vibing when you sent
So
me
now,
those
are they
snippets. I was
Miami
like,
producers
whoa.
or you got Tampa producers?
I got a few in Miami, but the rest is online.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, so you do most of your beats online?
yeah.
Damn, bro, you got to get with some of these producers out here in Tampa.
No,
bro.
I know. I definitely do. It's like like I said, I'm still new to the game, man.
Bro,
He knows
trust
everybody.
me, bro. I know everybody.
Alright.
That's
Link
why
up
when
with
I
Sage.
asked you about the Talib show,
Yeah.
you want to be there tomorrow because every DJ in the city is going to be there tomorrow. We got Obnoxious Weekend put on by King Knox. He's a young cat, but he's one of the DJs that's very well respected in the city. And unlike rappers, the DJs get behind one another out here. So when he does events, everybody comes out, and he's got Talib coming tomorrow. Dynasty's going to be rocking. Sammy Hughes is going to be there. A lot of the top
Man,
tier artists.
I love that because I feel like Tampa is like really segregated. Like, I want to see that. Cause
Bro, trust me, you
Tampa
want to
is
be
in
there
the
tomorrow.
come up right now.
Yo, yes.
This we're
I might
part
even
of
be
the come up.
broadcasting from there tomorrow.
Hey.
So I gotta give
Yeah,
a knock.
definitely.
But-
we are uniting in Tampa Bay area because the Super Bowl is coming, and
Yeah.
we're gonna get it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not just us here. Like, there's other podcasts that we're collaborating with.
Yeah, network's
And-
huge.
And
There's
and
a
they're
lot of
coming
stuff going on in Tampa, for sure.
This network is growing. We have more than 9 shows now, and plus we have everybody that's doing something in Tampa Bay on our shows.
You know what's crazy? When you hear something, right? The first time I heard like everything going on in like Tampa and stuff like that was from Tampa Tony, right? And he's like, "Yo, Tampa's gonna blow up. We're doing big things. Blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "All right, yeah, sure." You know, everybody says, you know, everybody's gonna come up, right? And then, literally, like 2 days later, I heard someone else say the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's
And then I heard like all this other stuff that's happening like around Tampa, and I was like, "Yo, like."
Tampa
It's really
is-
coming up.
Tampa is
And then
one of
Jay-Z
the best as far as cities for artists I've been a lot of places,
Yeah.
but Tampa is now, and I've been doing the music thing since 2008. Now is when we're starting to be like, all right, fuck it, we're all gonna work together.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful because back when I first started, you had the trap artists, you had the juke artists, and you had the conscious artists.
Can you tell us
they
what
never
what,
got together?
What is? I don't want to say it wrong. Juke.
Juke, that's like dance, like
Oh, okay.
more dance music, upbeat.
Like jukebox.
And that's what Tampa
BPMs are
Tony
more
does.
like
Like jukebox.
100 and 110 above.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
I want to give a shout
It's
out
more
to Tampa
dance
Tony
music.
though. Like
Yeah.
Tampa Tony,
Yeah, he's more of a juke artist.
Tampa Tony. Like I met him
And he's
here,
a fucking legend.
and he's a legend. And he is one of a kind type of man. And he, like, every time I run into him, and I went and I saw a sneak peek of a song that he just did in the studio. He put me on to that. I was able to see the back behind the scenes. And every time there's an event out there and I run into him, he puts me on to everybody. And it's
Yeah.
real. This city is gonna blow.
Well, that's what I like
up.
is that we're connected. We are like that thing that connects all the separate genres.
Yeah.
So that's what I like what we're doing.
Well,
It
there's
is
just
exciting.
so
And we're
much.
gonna do an event for New Year.
There's so much going on.
We're gonna do an event for
Yes.
the day before the Super Bowl. So y'all better keep your day.
I
Open.
don't know when the Super Bowl is, but I'm down.
Listen,
in 2 years,
I'm-
2021. I think
I
it's
think I'm
February
going to
6th.
attend the Super Bowl if everything plays out right.
We're gonna we gonna attend
Homegirl
that.
gonna catch yourself a football player. Okay.
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 I'm probably
We
not
gonna
going to
be
catch
there.
a football player, but
No,
like,
for sure. 'Cause
the Browns are gonna be there, so I'm
I
there.
believe in somebody that's doing something really big right now, and it's not like an emotional thing, but it's like a support thing. And
Yeah.
I think that if anybody deserves it, is him to open up on the Super Bowl. So I'm really putting that.
We're
energy
gonna
out
put a
there.
huge. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a huge.
I hope.
party.
I really hope so because I think it'd be so dope just to see everybody. Like, there's so many good artists. I've been able to meet so many really dope people since I started doing the podcast instead of been chilling with Star or whatever and all you guys. So I'm really excited to have, like, to see it come up.
And then you have him too. Like Nix is part of this too. Like now
Yo.
it's like
NIX.
the plot thickens.
Y'all gotta get
NIX.
Tom G on this bitch.
We working
I'm
on
working
it.
on
Somebody's
it.
supposed to be working
No,
on
but
it.
listen, Tom G is
Listen.
hard to get a hold of. He
Listen.
only does certain things. He's
I
real smart
think
about
I
it.
think
Star.
I got it almost.
Star.
Let's
So
Send
if
him
you
your
can make-
I'm
titties.
putting the air out there.
If you can make that
Okay.
Send him
happen,
your titties.
Tom G,
we got another request for you.
Wait.
if you're listening to this,
Wait a minute. This
Y'all
is what
got
we're
Tampa Tony. You gotta get Tom G.
We
Yeah.
have to.
It's necessary.
All right, hold
you
on.
got to.
Hold on. We're
And he
gonna
got
do
that.
this.
He got that track banging right now.
Yeah. Oh, that
And we-
song.
remix.
and we were
Boy.
at the video shoot, me and
Do the
Frankie, and Tampa Tony put us on to everybody that
I put
night.
y'all
Where do you?
onto that.
I chased around
Well,
Lil
he put
Duval
us on.
for
I
said, y'all
so
need-
long.
Listen, he put us on, and then he couldn't make it, and me
I
and
couldn't
Frankie
even make
made
it
it.
because I had a show. I had to do Shizzle show with.
And then we were all
I
there
was so
meeting
mad.
everybody. It was dope.
But I'm glad I couldn't make it out there because I heard parking was crazy.
Parking was
Dude,
crazy, but we got parking.
Star? Oh, I don't even want to talk about how I had to park. Okay, I was so. The ground was wet, and I parked
Yeah.
in the grass, but not just in the grass.
like
okay,
the muddy, wet grass.
muddy wet grass where the sewer thing is.
We almost
So it's
died.
just a ditch, dog. And I'm halfway in the ditch. I said, you know what? I have an all-wheel drive vehicle.
We can do this.
We can fucking do this. And we were so tight. Like, Star had to get out of the car before I pulled in, and I could barely get out of the driver's
Good
seat.
thing I was wearing something cute because the guys were like,
Dude, we met so many people out there. It was
Yeah.
It
was a
and
great
the
time.
energy and the fucking
that's-
the
energy.
community was together and nobody fought. Everybody
And-
was
and
just
that's what I'm
chilling.
saying
Everybody
about
had such a
10
good
years
time.
ago, that's not happening.
No,
A video shoot with more than 100, like more than 1,000
was
people.
thousands.
there were
Oh.
so many
and
people there.
nothing happened. Everybody was just vibing.
All
All
right.
right, we're gonna do a little message for Tom G real quick on Instagram, and I'm gonna tag him in it. So hopefully,
All right.
He'll like it. He'll hit that like on it.
okay. Oh, wait.
Good luck getting him in. I've been working on that for a year. But then again, well, ladies
then
got more
again,
power.
If
If we
Sasha wasn't on board at that
Tom
time.
G in here, Serge,
We'll bring
you
NX
have to
back
admit
that day.
that we are alphas over you.
No, that's not.
Yes.
no.
Guess what? We'll
Yes,
get
you
NX
have to
that day
fucking
in
submit.
here.
That's fucking impossible.
No.
That's impossible.
Yes.
That just means
And
you
then I'll
guys
invite
got
Tampa Tony that day. and
more
we'll have
power to
something.
bring a dude in than I do, which is fine. That's cool.
Whatever. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
He's
Use
trying
the
to be a.
boobs.
Oh, he's trying to pimp.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, go ahead and get out there and get that baby. Go ahead, go get that baby.
Star, are you ready for this video right now?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Can you get a video of all this?
What are we saying it or are you saying?
I'm gonna.
You,
we'll
that's
say
your
it.
What do you
idea.
say?
Go ahead. lead
Tom
off.
G, come to the.
Okay.
Bring your ass.
Bring your ass over here.
So this video is for Tom G.
Yes,
We
Tom
want
G.
you on our podcast.
Yes,
Choppin'
we
It
do.
Up, Flow Ohio. Right in here.
Chopping it up.
Chopping
go.
it up, please. Are we up?
Too late. You
Love
said
your fucking
please.
song. We were at the video shoot. Come
We
through.
want coverage.
Come through.
Hey.
All right, bet.
So
All right,
next-
let's take a break real quick. I'm gonna play a song.
Okay.
Yes.
I got some new joint. I bootlegged it. I feel like I'm in the 90s.
City Boys.
And I'm gonna come
No.
back. We're gonna come
I
back
like this one.
Okay.
real quick. So I'm gonna stop this video so you can have the second portion of
Yeah,
it.
because we can't play this track.
Okay, bye.
This is one of those joints. I'm bootlegging it. We did it Tuesday night on Waves of the Bay.
And I'm gonna come back.
It's not out yet, so
All right.
y'all, man, trust me. This is gonna be one of them joints that y'all really gonna rock with.
Yeah.
Hey, can we go take those pictures real quick? Just in
We're
case?
gonna do that, but let me play. Well,
Are
we
you-
got
are you still
3
on air
minutes.
right now?
But I'm gonna
No,
play.
no,
I'm gonna play
we're
the
not.
bootleg intro because I
Are we
got
on
this
air?
off Waves of the Bay. Yeah. Well.
Oh, I thought you had stopped us already.
No,
My
I'm about
bad.
to play.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
about to play. Okay, this is Fresh P and Mike Twice. I don't even know the title of the song. That's why I said I feel like I'm in the 90s because I grew up in a time where if you wanted a song, you got to bootleg it off the radio.
Damn straight.
So I
Damn.
did this off of our show.
So
So
we
we're going to be
bootlegging
right
it?
back. We're going to take some pictures and we're going to come right back. This is Fresh P feature Mike Twice. I want to call it Wishing because of the loop they use. So we're going to be right back.
Even if you don't listen to us on the Spreaker application, we are on
Shout out to Tone Capone.
Radio, Spotify,
Shout out to
Google,
DJ Spaceship.
Apple.
Y'all tune in to Waves of the Bay
SoundCloud,
every Tuesday
whatever you
night,
guys listen to your
8 to 10.
podcast on. Bay. Spaceship, let's get them, bro.
Hey man, I want to do something that I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it this time, man.
What you gonna do?
I gotta leak something.
Uh-oh.
I gotta leak something. This is that new one from Fresh P and Mike Twice. I ain't gonna give y'all the name of the track. I'm gonna just do it like
Hold
this.
up. I seen just to follow up on that real quick. I seen Crowbar Tom.
Yeah, I saw that.
I seen because did you see the VMAs last night or see Missy's
No,
performance
I
at
ain't,
least?
I ain't watched that.
All right, Tom watched Missy's performance, and you know how Missy is a
Oh,
performer.
I seen what he said. I seen what he said.
He said in Tampa Bay, Fresh P is the male equivalent of Missy performance-wise. Tom don't give compliments like that.
I can dig that.
You
I
know
can dig that. But let me
major.
leak this and
I'm ready to
y'all
hear
tell
this
me what
shit.
y'all think it
I'm
is.
ready to hear this shit.
I am Fresh P, aka the Prince of the South, aka the Pussy Pleasure and Pressure. Guaranteed to undress and won't stress it. Tampa, I got us, baby. Let go.
Ohio Radio.
I say I'm straight up out of Tampa, where every day I grind like it's my rent due. The way my partners living, they might die before they 32. What's up with you? We come from different places, different point of views of pussy make you change it. Just imagine what that money do. You faking, you phony, but you know that. All my hitters been jelling by me, they ready to go back. Twice, bro, I got us. I remember when your mama turned that soft to hard and told me if I sell it, be the best and never catch a charge. I'm scarred for everything I've been through, so I'm on my guard. Plus I still hang with them animals, bitch, I know it's art. I knew I was the man from a youngin', I knew that from the start. Cause I got that organ on the passion, shit, I got the heart and riding. All through the city with my roof gone. I swear to God that I can never fold, I'm not a full-time. She said that she gon' eat it hard like it's a crew time. I said, baby girl, you smart, Jimmy Neutron. She call me fresh, but call me daddy when she wanted something. I call her baby, call her bitch when she be acting funny. I call her price to make a play, he focus on the money. That money come in the spur of the moment, Timmy Duncan. I got a sister named T Boogie, she get fly whenever. She told me she was gay, I said let's fuck these hoes together. I got a sister named T Boogie, she get fly whenever. She told me she was gay, I said let's fuck these hoes together. Niggas in my city and they feelings thinking dick, but no money gon' keep her. You niggas tripping. Bald head nigga with passion, nigga I'm krillin'. Watching TV while I'm fucking your bitch, it look like we chillin'. I was part, but then I chose to put that shit in overdrive. She take that dick right to the head, that Coca-Cola vibe. She say I'm the one, the only one, so fuck them other guys. I say, baby girl, I know, but shit, I know she lying. You either like me or you hate me, so I call it chitless. If you can't work with all this dick, I call you bad business. Once I put my nose on let her pussy like I'm Scottie Pippen. But bitches always taking shots, I call them Skylar Diggins. Nice, it's what these hoes call me when I'm in my bag. These niggas always talking about some shit they never had. I can't wait to put my baby mamas in a custom Jag and tell her hey to suck a dick when I be riding past. I know y'all ain't think I wasn't gonna let my brother bite Tweezy get a little bit of this shit. Hey Tweezy, baby. You know, you want to get some of this shit? You know I want some of this shit. Go ahead and get some of this shit, Tweezy. Yeah, I'm finna turn this bitch up the dumb way. Tampa, we all here, baby. Damn it to the limit. and only God can help me fix it. Need them dinner rolls, I'm tired of eating biscuits. I'm still driving for them crackers, boy, my license is suspended. How the fuck am I gon' learn if I was always in detention? We ain't really talk about it, made a killing certain witness. You can try me if you want it, just don't fuck with Pretty Ricky. Let that nigga know I fuck to see this bitch on with a hickey. Boy, I beat your ass like Forrest if I get you touching Jenny. I got problems trying to solve them, nigga. I talk to Fresh, but he ain't got the answer. I pray to God, but he don't hear me, that's cause I'm from Tampa. And bitches out here down to 8 instead of screaming cancer. That nigga claiming that he real, but won't nobody stamp him. My main focus is simply remain focused. Got my back against the wall, I'm roping dope. Mama told me loudest niggas in the room be the brokest. Told my mama flex, but I'm the loudest on it when I'm smoking. Real niggas, what up?
What you gonna do? Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
DA got that dope.
Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Okay, so high and I'm looking at my rollie time. Fuck the ones, gotta call him for the 7th time. So sincere, but don't get out of line. AI and it's prime harden at the line. Swish, do it on me all night. Yeah, I wanna bust it down till it's daylight. How you keep your toes white and the pussy tight? Oh, the 42 got you feeling nice. Oh, Kawasaki by the like a bite. Rich, stretch, shake, rich, you know what I like.
Come girl,
Going overtime. Girl, you look good, won't you? You know the line.
come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Back that ass. Back that ass. Girl, you look good when you back that ass.
Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Back that ass. Back that ass. Girl, you look good, make me spend that cash. Finger fucking money, finger banger to the hundreds. If you act like you want it, I could put you on it. Too blessed to be stressed, sex in the morning. You can have my t-shirt if you really want it. Trunk in the front, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. If I gave you my number, better hold that. And the party going dumb, whole squad max. And I just threw 20 in the strip. Ay, 60 on my wrist. Ay, 100 on my neck. Saucy with the drip. Could it be my cash? Why you on my dick?
Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Back that ass. Back that ass. Girl, you look good when you back that ass.
Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Back that ass. Back that ass. Girl, you look good, make me spend that cash.
Giddy up, 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 giddy up. Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Giddy up, 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 giddy up.
Been that cat. Been that. Pop that.
Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Back that ass. Back that ass. Girl, you look good when you back that ass.
Come girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet.
Back that ass. Back that ass. Girl, you look good, make me spend that cash. Could it be my cash? And I just threw 20 in the strip. Could it be my cash? And I just threw 20 in the strip.
It's like 20 years old, I was sewing on my oats. All I needed was a hoe in a boat. I had a 2-chain flow, yeah, I go for the throat. I'll pray to God and hope someone will provoke the wrath. Yeah, my punchline, no book of revelations. A funeral home logs, a book of reservation. I never was patient, a blunt plus pacing. My 1-bedroom turned me into raps Jason. All I ever wanted was a tour around the globe, but all I got was a dime piece tearing off of clothes. My eyes closed, yeah, I'm going inside. My pops drink a lot of brew, but you know he provide. My boys aren't always round, but you know they'll ride. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? Feeling like a Pakistan Jackie Chan. Used to leave a Barbie doll feeling like Raggedy Ann. My style's free, it doesn't have to be planned. I'm only looking for the he provide. My boys aren't always round, but you know they'll ride. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? Yeah, I'm going inside. My pops drink a lot of brew, but you know he provide. My boys aren't always round, but you know they'll ride. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? You talk a lot of math, but your numbers low. Your lack of content got me like, fuck it though. You Al-Qaeda, always saying how you gonna blow. When it come man to man, you don't really want it though. I read the Vedas back to front and scream Hare Krishna, and hit the block with my brain stock with ancient wisdom. The lifestyle of an urban wizard is what I'm living. I make a girl disappear like a magician. I got my sleeves rolled up like I was fixing. See my younger self playing Excite Bike and Psychic Visions. Yeah, the hating kinda loud when Uncle Mike is spitting, but my faith move mountains like a Christian. I like a vixen. I hate new rap. You can find me swinging on a new jack like Michael Bivins. Your stomach growls while I'm reading. That's nutrition. Me, her, and her girlfriend. That's addition. Yeah, I'm going inside. My pops drink a lot of brew, but you know he provide. My boys aren't always round, but you know they'll ride. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? Yeah, I'm going inside. My pops drink a lot of brew, but you know he provide. My boys aren't always around, but you know they'll ride. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? The sunrise on my burned eyelid, so I slid across my back on the raft where I live. Must be my own fault, I'm lost at sea. Sometimes I wonder God is all for me. And am I part of your dream? Am I an angel or a demon? Am I part of your team? Because as hard as it seems, whenever I feel pressure, you right there with me. Even when a trash bag closed like Missy. I woke up and she said kiss me, but she like a day job, keeping many men busy. My life like a cartoon, the 20 twins saying twist me. But I open the bag and something smells fishy. You can't transcend if your wheels spin. Watching Band of Brothers, those some real men. And finding money's harder than finding a real friend. Harder than climbing a mountain looking for a hidden gem. So I'm going inside. My pops drink a lot of brew, but you know he provide. My boys aren't always round, but you know they'll ride. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? Yeah, I'm going inside. My pops drink a lot of brew, but you know he provide. My boys aren't always round, but you know they'll rock. 3:14 a.m., the life of pie, so who am I? Who am I?
And we're back.
Ew. Woo, that was loud. My bad.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Are we back?
We have NIX here in the house. He was just sharing our story with us, his story with us, with how he became a photographer.
Yes.
And he started shooting Lil Wayne. And he has this camera that's so badass. And he's been shooting us throughout the whole interview. He's been shooting us.
Let me take that back. Because a photographer might be watching this. This camera is not badass. The motherfucker behind it is badass.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not the camera.
No, as long as you got a certain amount of megapixels, you straight.
If you know how to use it.
Amount of megapixels, you're good. But I know how to use this shit.
There you go.
He really does. Do you take your own pictures, by the way? Because I see your pictures online and stuff.
Hold up. Let me shout my dog out real quick.
Oh, okay.
Shout out.
I'll put it on the settings, but he does the shooting.
Okay.
For you.
For me.
But you do others.
The picture I sent you with the Cuban on?
That was him.
That was him.
Hey.
Okay, guys. So the picture on the flyer, that was him.
Yeah,
We will get to know him. We're going to get to know him a little bit because he's also an artist. And that was a surprise guest today because I didn't know he was coming. So that's kind of an extra treat.
Motherfucker.
And we're going to get to this real quick with NIX, and we're going to jump on to him so we can get to know him a little bit.
This is my jump right here. This is what I'm working with.
Okay.
Okay, so we're pulling up our cameras up here.
All right, boys.
We're pulling up the cameras
bigger right now.
Okay, boys.
I like the lens though.
All right,
what kind of lens is
It's
that?
a 50 millimeter.
Okay.
Let's
No, this is my joint. I got this. I want to say 2 months ago because I've always wanted to do photography and videography, but I never.
What kind of lens you got?
I got this. I got the regular joint and I got the extra long joint.
Like he wouldn't pull this shit out the fucking closet right now.
My long lens. I got
long lens.
I got them in the chrome.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, in the crown bags.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. You got
I'm gonna put all my equipment on the
Stars
table,
crown bags.
I'm happy because I'm with a photographer, so he gets me,
dope.
bro.
dope.
Like he's
I got
over
this
here.
one right here.
Look,
Ooh,
look
okay,
what
okay.
toys I got. Look.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah,
when the Nintendo
fucking-
came out. He's like, yo, I
Let's
got
just,
Zelda.
you might as well
Yeah.
just whip them out. I got a ruler.
Yeah. Is that what you want? I bet you want.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, bro. No, they got the good looks online, bro. I seen it and I said, yo, I need that. Because especially what I want to do, because eventually I'm going to be doing, I got a movie and I'm going to record. I got so much stuff.
Yeah, we have a
he
movie
plans
coming
on
out,
doing
and I'm
a
so
lot of
excited because I'm
porn.
going to be part of it.
Talk to me.
So we have a movie coming out.
Wait.
And I'm so excited.
If you want to hear about it, listen to the last show.
Yeah, we'll talk. No, we'll talk about it out there.
All right.
But okay, continue. Ask.
Yeah,
I was happy with.
I just want to say that
he
I'm
gets
gonna-
me. So he gets me. So it's like,
Hey guys, I
Okay,
just want to
boys.
say that I'm going to be in a movie really soon. I'm so excited.
Oh shit! Speaking of that, I got a commercial next week. I'm
What?
shooting for it. Yeah.
You're shooting, or you're going to
No,
be in the
I'm
commercial?
gonna be in the commercial.
for what?
For
Can you
what?
name the
I
product?
can't. It's a new app coming out.
But you
We signed
are in.
non-disclosure.
Oh, excuse me.
Got the NDA. He can't.
All-
talk.
NDA.
All professional, yes.
But he is in something that he is going to be published, and I saw it. He's top 30 under 30.
Ooh, that's the thing. It'll be
On Forbes magazine, Detroit.
Forbes 30 under 30 in Detroit.
Wow.
wow.
How badass
So,
is that?
And this guy right here is gonna be in it.
Hey!
Top 30
Yeah, you
under
are.
30 on Forbes magazine, baby.
That's big.
awesome.
Forbes is Forbes.
That's what she said.
Like,
Yeah.
listen, I
Yeah,
read
yeah,
she did
Forbes.
say that.
I since my 20s, I followed Forbes. Like,
Then she
that's
said,
my
ouch.
thing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. Like, listen,
But
y'all
yeah.
niggas ain't shit. If you're not on Forbes magazine,
Damn.
you ain't there yet.
Okay, I ain't
really-
on the magazine, but the
Oh.
No, but he's mentioned in there. So that's
yeah,
a huge
I'm gonna be
deal.
starred in the commercial that's playing at Forbes 30 under 30. For a
Right.
new startup
That he just
company.
said he wasn't allowed to talk about because of the
And shout out to my
non-disclosure,
dog
and then
Anthony in
Star
Miami.
said it.
His
Yep.
startup is gonna take over the.
Do we have a
fucking
phone
world.
number? People want to call in the show.
And my dog
Fuck you want to
Anthony
call for?
I want to call.
is gonna take over the world with that.
We ain't got no
startup.
questions for you. Yeah.
Yeah. He knows. Well, I had a meeting in Miami a couple weeks ago. He came up with me. My dog is gonna take over the world with this app.
That's awesome.
I'm telling you.
That's
So
so
you
good.
can't even talk anything about the app. Okay.
No,
I also
it's
have an
okay.
app that I'm going to be a part of that is going to change the freaking world.
Can we talk about it off air? Because I'm kind of just.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have to go into full detail.
I can tell you. No, I can tell you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll talk about that off air.
Hey.
He
People
need-
are out there. Well, as
'cause-
long as the trademarks and copyrights are out there, y'all straight.
Back
Like
on
people
the
going to
show.
try to copy anyway. So.
Yeah, but once it's patent and all that stuff, you
Yeah.
can't.
Oh,
So-
it's patent everything, but
Okay,
it's not a
so
non-disclosure,
yes,
so I can't.
so you had a life threatening situation. Like, this was not just a joyride. You just didn't go into like, oh, let me shoot with Lil Wayne. Things are popping. You went through some shit.
I went through a little shit.
Okay. What little shit did you go through?
Let's just start. When I was like 13 maybe, I was into stealing cars a lot. Like stealing cars, doing
Like-
bad shit.
So you're a bad boy.
No, I just love the adrenaline of that
You take
shit.
the neons. Pull the door back. Just whoop. No, I'm saying
Stolos.
Surge.
I'm just saying it's Tampa.
Surge.
Just think we said let's go get some Stolos.
Stolos. Okay.
Yeah, I used to be into stealing cars, and when I was like, when I was around like 14, the girls I dated was like 17, 18. So
you like the older girls.
older. Oh yeah.
How old are you?
You damn right. I can't. Come on, I told you I'm
Definitely
17 and a half.
under 30.
17 and a half. You didn't listen to your own interview?
Oh, wait, is it 17 and a half or 18 and a half?
Something and a half.
He said he's something and a half. He's looking for them mills.
Shit, okay, I'm 21. Damn it, you got me.
Damn. No, for real?
So then you're
Yeah.
stealing cars.
21.
Wow, really, bro?
How old are you?
21.
21.
Jesus.
What's
You're
9 plus
21?
10?
That's, you got a grown man ass beard going on over there. I'm proud of
Oh,
you.
I just shaved this too.
My shit,
Damn.
like,
He
my
is
shit
20
didn't come in
fucking
till
one?
2020.
Man, come on.
Okay.
I just shaved my beard though. It was
Wow.
longer.
All right.
And you got all this going on for you already.
I'm not 21.
What the fuck? You're fucking with me right now. Listen, he's been fucking with me all fucking day.
I told
We're
you.
gonna have problems after
I'm
the show.
not 21. I'm 18 and a half. Damn it.
As long as you're of
And
legal
I
consent
Hell
age.
yeah, I am.
Listen,
That's all
and
that
I
matters.
asked for fighting after the show, just
All
to
right,
let
let's
you
go.
know.
I box, so let's get it.
So you were into stealing cars.
Yeah, I was really into stealing cars, and it was so bad. Like it was more like my homies' cars and shit. Like I would go steal random cars
you
in
would
the
steal your
neighborhoods.
homie? Okay, never mind.
Not my. They didn't have cars yet. Sorry,
Yeah.
their mom's cars
Okay.
or their dad's.
That's even
cars.
fucking
Their
worse.
cars, yeah.
Bruh.
I was the only one at that age that knew how to drive. So they're like, yo, they would hit me up on my little flip phone. Like,
Okay, so they were
yo, Nix.
accomplices.
Yeah, they were like, yo, Nix, My mom went to sleep.
Let's get
What's
these-
good?
let's
Let's
go.
get it. Let's go to USF and fuck
used
with
to
these
do that
girls.
shit,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Wow.
Props to you. I used to do
I'm
that
the only
shit.
one who knew how to drive.
Now
Yeah,
was
you
you
used to do it.
now were you smart enough to push it down
Back
the
it out
road
the dri-
before
yeah,
you
you
turned it
damn
on?
right. I was about to say
Thank
that.
you.
Back out the driveway in neutral.
He's a professional.
That's
Damn,
what I'm
he
saying.
knows what the fuck
I
is
was
it.
gonna say,
Push it
us
down the
girls
road.
gonna be fucking stealing cars. This is the guys. The guys do that. Next.
No, y'all be stealing
If I
cards.
knew
We
how,
should-
I totally
we be
would.
stealing
And there was
Cards.
only one reason why we would steal cars.
Cards, yeah.
To go see
For
chicks.
us. For
Straight
us.
up, yep.
To go see chicks.
Guys
Yeah.
steal cars for us.
I
girls.
stole my
That's how
parents'
far
car,
you'll
went and
go.
bought some donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, and then went and saw a chick.
And the girl that I stole my car for cheated on me.
Exactly.
What the
Why?
fuck?
What was
Wow.
All that trouble for what?
It wasn't worth it.
Nah, it was worth it.
the point?
Was it worth
totally
it?
worth
It
it.
was worth
Those
it.
20
I felt so
how
fucking
long
cool
was it?
pulling up. I'm
Yeah.
like, can't see over the seat. Got my phone book on my ass. Like, come on.
Okay, so you're stealing cars, and then what?
Okay, so my grandma got so like tuned into me stealing her car so much that she put the keys under her little fucking pillow at night.
Oh my god.
Swear to God.
Boss-
Swear to God.
boss
and
move.
I was like 007 in that bitch. Like I would like
He
sneak
said
in. Like,
007.
and I would go under her pillow
So softly.
so ever so softly. And just like, look, I would grab it and I'll go to pull it. And I was just like,
Kundalini.
what the fuck are you doing? I'm like,
No.
I came to give you a kiss, Grandma.
I was coming to give you a kiss tonight. Nah, but it got so bad that I just couldn't do it anymore. Like she caught on too much, but Grandma, I'm sorry, but you fucked up by letting me parallel park the car when I was like 14.
Right. She taught you.
Yeah, she taught me.
She taught you. She
Where's your
enabled
grandma
you.
right now? In Miami?
Shout out to grandma.
Nah, she's in Tampa.
Hey.
Grandma.
Yeah, so anyways, she caught on too much, and she ended up like hiding the keys in a safe or some shit. But
Can you fucking imagine?
My parents
Oh,
never.
dead
listen,
ass, too.
you messed up right
I'm
there
dead ass.
because this is taking it to the next level. You should have made a copy of the key.
You know how
Damn.
Do you
I
know
was
how much
fucking
the key
15,
copies?
like there was no
I didn't even
copy.
think about that.
Yo, you
Those
couldn't.
keys of the copy of the
Listen,
car
back
keys
in the
are mad
days, you make a copy of the
Back in
keys.
the- you
I
couldn't-
was
Back in the day, he was
Listen.
fucking 15.
Nah,
Didn't
you,
have a dollar.
yeah, you had to go to the DMV. I had a little money back then.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me,
you,
sorry.
You had to go to like the DMV or some shit to get it.
Yeah, they
It wasn't
didn't
like
have the
now.
machines at Walmart.
Yeah, you can't go to Walmart and do that
Don't
shit.
you know a locksmith? Because I know one.
Damn, I never thought of it. Well,
I know,
back
that's
back
right.
when I was stealing
Trust me,
cars,
it was like 100.
nah,
something
we
to make a
didn't.
new
We didn't
key.
have that at
Still.
Walmart.
So, my uncle probably don't know this, but he went to the military, and
My uncle don't know
Now
this.
he's gonna know.
My uncle don't know this, but now he
Yeah.
gonna know.
and him and my aunt, they split up. They got a divorce or whatever. I didn't know at the time, but when I found out my grandma had his keys and she was at that house, I figured it out. So I was like, oh, bet he lives right down the street. So I found his keys one night when she was
amazing.
asleep, and I had a GoPad, and I had like this souped up ass GoPad. I swear to God, like it went like 40 something. So I hopped in that bitch, and I was riding down the street, and I seen like 2 or 3 cops when I was leaving the house, and I was just like, man, something don't feel right. Like something's kind of off. Like I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, 2 or
tonight.
3 cops.
Yeah,
I
2 or
would have
3
been
cops. Yeah, I
turned
was like,
around already.
Street-
But my
hot out
dumb
here.
ass, man, I was so stubborn. I was like, fuck it. I'm going. So there's like one last strip before you get to my aunt's house. I'm riding. And like, I was cocky with it. So I had my hand over the bar like this and one like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like chilling.
Right.
Out of nowhere, I just,
Hit that crack, and that was it.
yeah, it was a pothole. I hit a pothole, I guess. And I just seen like red everywhere. Like, I like blacked out. I just seen red. I got up. I heard the noise of the GoPed or whatever. And the thing was stuck, so the motor was like,
Yeah.
like going, and I'm like, holy shit, what happened? My head's like ringing. And I go over, I pick my GoPed up, whatever. I fix the steering wheel, and it's just like putting around. I get back on it, and I'm like looking at my arm. I have a bunch of like scars and shit. I'll show you after.
Oh, so you got the road rash?
Yeah, I got the road rash for sure. All down this side. Oh, they had to cut my clothes off at the hospital.
Damn.
But yeah. So I get back on it, and I'm stubborn as shit at that time, man. I'm young. I'm riding up the street. I'm like, I'm gonna go to her house. I'm gonna look like a hard
Still
ass.
going.
I was like, fuck it. My head's
Look
like,
what I did for you,
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying? Like, yeah,
I did all
exactly.
this
Like,
for you.
After you cheated on me, motherfucker.
Oh.
I was like spreading blood. I'm like, ooh, let me put some right there.
All good, I'm fine.
Let me black my eye a little
Yeah,
bit. Nah,
that
but-
shit is hilarious.
But yeah, so
and this was like 3 years ago.
yeah, three. You're right. 3 years ago.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're
He's
right. 'Cause
17
I'm only
and
17 and a
Oh,
half.
shit.
Yeah. So I get to the top of my aunt's neighborhood, and it's a straight shot down to the bottom where the house is, and it ain't straight to me. Like this shit looks like it's like this. Like I was like on mushrooms or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel right. Someone was off. I get like halfway down. I can't control the thing anymore. I just like fall, and I start throwing up.
Damn, so you had a concussion.
Yeah, concussion. Yeah, like bad.
Damn.
But and like I said, we had the flip phone at the time. I didn't have nobody's number saved. I had like the first 3 digits of the number, like the 813, and then whatever else it was.
You knew who it was.
I knew who it was if I dialed the first 3, and it wouldn't pop up, and I'm like freaking the fuck out. Like I can't walk, I can't anything. I'm like falling over. So I guess I called my stepdad. Out of all people, I don't have his number. I don't know his number, but I called it. Blacked out. Showed up to the hospital, and I just started freaking out. Like I was like having an anxiety attack, panic attack. And
been there too. That shit sucks.
Yeah, bro. It was the worst feeling of my life. And they gave me some medicine. They calmed me down. They gave me a shot, calmed me down. Woke up the next day in my bed, and like went to move, and I was like, "Oh my god, my back! Like what the fuck is going on?" I was like, "Oh shit, that happened."
That's right.
Like, that was real.
That really went down.
Yeah, it really went down. I seen a little band around my arm, my clothes like in this bag over here because I had to cut everything off because I was like I had road rash all down here, right here. My head has these bumps on it now from that shit. But yeah, it was wild, and I was like, fuck it, it's all good. Like I took the L, like I'm good to go now, and I went to walk, and I just felt the same exact feeling that I felt when I was riding the GoPed. Like
so
dizzy.
you was like nauseous and shit. Okay,
anxiety attack, panic attack again, bro, and that shit lasted for like a minimum of 6 months. I couldn't tell my friends what happened; they wouldn't understand. I thought I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like crying every single day. Like I didn't want to live anymore. Honestly, I was like tired of life. 6 months didn't leave my fucking house. You know what I mean? Like it was fucked up. But long story short, one day I just got real pissed. I'm like, fuck this. Like I'm stuck in here. I might as well go out and face my fears and do what I got to do. And I thugged it out. And ever since then, it's just been like.
So it comes and goes still?
No, not anymore. Hell no. No, that's just long.
Because it's only been 3 years. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, it's
like,
a short time, but yeah.
Yeah,
did they ever tell you like exactly what happened? Was it just a side effect of a
brain
concussion?
injury? Yeah,
no, that's like
I had to go to therapist.
you probably didn't have a helmet, did you?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I had a 5950 fucking hat on my head. You know, like no, I didn't have no helmet.
Of course not.
I had to fit it on.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a little thug.
Hey, man.
But yeah, I had to go to therapist for years, and
yeah, that's a lot of bro.
Here you are now, and like you're doing all these big things. Your music's popping. You got a good following. It keeps growing. You know, it's not like regular
my
shit.
New thing is, I want to be a public speaker and do this and tell people my story because there's a lot of people out there that have anxiety and panic attacks and shit like that, and they're scared to talk about it. So,
it's a real thing.
Have a lot of like anxiety and like panic attacks that you deal with on a daily basis.
You know, here and there, but when I get it, I like it. Like I like to embrace fear.
Yeah,
I love this shit.
It's all about breathing control.
Yeah,
it's more than that.
Yeah, because you feel like you're having a fucking heart
breathing
attack.
is the first part.
Also, you have to identify.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
remember
understand.
How we had that show that the other, like maybe 2 shows ago when we talked about identifying where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Like some of it doesn't even belong to us. It's other people trying to like bring us back. You know, we had a show like that, and like it's like we were able to identify when other people. The person that was here was also public. He was a public speaker, and we were able to speak about like sometimes that shit don't even belong to us. Yeah. It just tries to. You're
just projecting other people's energy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. So now,
in reality, it's make believe. That shit is on your fucking head.
Yeah.
It's about controlling your life. Like it's your life. Have control about it, because everybody else doesn't matter, and they're gonna try to make you go this way and that way. And I've been having a lot of that with my show too. Like you know, I have a lot of people trying to put their 2 cents, but this is like. I know what I gotta do.
Listen to yourself.
And you gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh yeah, because you're my daddy now. You're my daddy.
Oh, is this a weird porn
You
shit?
like to be my daddy?
Hold
I
up.
don't think we've done it yet.
Yes, master. I'll do whatever you want. You want me to get on my knees right now?
I'm not gonna tell you twice.
Yeah, you do.
Go ahead and interview him.
So over here, he's over here. He had this situation, and this was before or after you shot for Lil Wayne.
This is when I was 16, which was
like 15, a year and a half
14,
ago. It was
like
about
whatever
3 years
the age
ago,
was.
sure.
It was. It's all like a blur. Like to recover the months was like all a fucking blur. But when I actually came to it, that's
how
what I
long
remember.
did it take you to recover from that?
More than 6 months.
More than
a year. Yeah,
and I can relate to you.
I couldn't shop for myself. I couldn't anything. I had to have my grandma go out for me because I have a panic attack. That shit was crazy.
And I could totally relate to you because I had a stroke when I was like, it wasn't like too long ago, and I was
That
paralyzed.
explains a lot of things.
I was paralyzed
really
half
does.
of my face, And it was 6 months before I did my first, like, my photo shoot for the ink. When I have this series of photo shoot that I did for a tattoo parlor. And that was 6 months prior to that. And I was paralyzed from my half of my body, like my face. I couldn't blink. I couldn't even taste. Like my taste buds were gone. So I can relate to you.
That's how it's similar to a stroke.
From that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then coming up to that, like you really get scared because you don't know if it's going to be there forever. And that's like, you know, people don't realize how much they need all their organs in their body until like half of them don't work.
Yo, I literally had to learn how to walk again. Like, for real. Like, talk. Anything. Like, when I went to my therapist, I had to shut the lights off. Because, like, the light from hitting my head was, like, too bright. So she would shut the lights off for me. And you know what she made me do? She made me go in Walmart. And for like months, she told me this. I thought she was crazy. And now I realize she's a genius.
Yeah, because it's nothing but bright
Yo,
light.
she told me to go in Walmart and lay on the ground and fucking scream. And I'm like, bitch, you're crazy. I'm out.
I would have loved to watch that take go down.
You went
No,
and you
yeah, I
did it.
went into a fucking Walmart. I was like, like doing that. I swear to God, after that, I was so confident.
Really?
So after that, did you feel like you were like, because see, after my thing, then I regained I regained everything, and everybody thinks I'm like an awesome speaker, but I lost like 30% of my speech.
Yeah, I did too from that hit my head. Like,
so like when I'm talking, sometimes I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things, and I try to pronounce them really good, but my tongue can't work properly, and it's crazy because people like my speaking. So, as you being an artist, I can relate to you because you actually use words to produce.
If I drink too much and I go to the studio, it's a wrap. That shit sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But no, I lost some of my speech too when that happened to me. Like certain things I can't pronounce, and or I like slur my words a lot.
Yeah, I slur a lot too.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people think, like, some people don't really know that about me. I'll be slurring, but they think that's just like my accent and stuff. But no, it's actually from a stroke. Like I lost
Yeah.
speech.
That sucks. Can't relate.
From it.
I do stutter a lot though sometimes. I find myself it's a brain thing. I've never had a brain injury except that time I got electrocuted, but that's okay.
Okay, she got electrocuted, people.
Shit.
How the fuck did you get electrocuted?
Really?
That's
what I'm saying.
Did you stick your finger in the thing? We want to know.
You have to say it now. You
Listen,
can't just leave us hanging.
No,
Okay.
come on.
All right. So,
Let's go. And say it to the mic so we all hear it.
All right. So boom. Right.
That's how you start a story.
Yes.
That's how you know you're from New York.
Right.
I
was. My grandmother used to live across the street from us for a while, and I was walking her home, and it was sprinkling, and I said, you know what? I said, let me grab this umbrella. I never use an umbrella, right? I grabbed an umbrella. I know.
Ella.
Ella.
So I grabbed the umbrella, and I didn't realize that the plastic insulation that goes on top of the little pointy thing on top of the umbrella had broken off.
Ooh.
So
so now you're rolling around with a lightning
I'm
rod.
walking around outside with, and I'm like, with literally just like a rod, and I'm literally begging the lightning to fucking
pretty much.
strike me. So I'm walking with my grandmother. I know.
Excuse me?
Not actually, but so I'm walking
Please
with my
lightning
grandmother,
strike me.
and I'm hugging her. She's old, whatever. Shout out to my grandmother. She's here from Puerto Rico.
Well, she survived.
Hey, abuelita.
So I'm hugging her. I got my hand around her hip, and I'm holding it with my left hand. And all of a sudden, it's so hard to explain.
Did you really
feeling.
get hit by lightning?
Yes.
Holy shit.
What
And
the
so
fuck?
the lightning struck the umbrella, and it fucked up like my nerves and like my muscles, like on my neck and my shoulders.
Why are we now hearing about this?
Yeah. And
we're in episode 9.
Here's the fucking crazy
This is some
thing.
shit we should be
It
hearing about
traveled
episode 1.
through me, like, and I had my hand on her hip, so it like she felt it in her
Holy
hip and
shit.
down her leg, and she has metal in her leg.
Oh
So it
my
like
God.
by the
So
time
Why are you laughing,
blaming your grandma right now?
motherfucker? This is not
Are
funny.
you blaming her for the strike?
No, not at all. Not
It
at all.
could be her fault, though.
It wasn't significantly big. Like I'm like truly blessed because people are always like, "Oh my God, you
no
could have died."
shit.
Yeah, for fucking sure, right? So
I can't right now.
So yeah, so it. She definitely felt it, and I mean, I dropped that umbrella, and I was like,
We're walking in the rain.
Yeah, we're walking in the rain.
She has defeated getting struck by lightning.
So for, I would say probably about 3 years after that, and I still do to this day, but I'm just more careful. When my shoulders get really tense, I have a nerve that's pinched in between my muscles, and what it does is it feels like someone is like pinching and like pulling on my nerve, and I can feel like my brain being electrocuted.
Someone?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yo, it's the fucking weirdest fucking thing.
Is someone
ever.
doing this to you?
I don't know. I don't know. If
Where
you have
would
my
I-
voodoo doll.
Fun fact.
Wow.
Frankie
Frankly,
Fingers was struck by fucking lightning.
So I can
I don't know how
never
to
win
take
the
this.
lottery.
No, that means I would play the fucking
Nah,
lottery.
you play the lottery every fucking night. What do you
Listen,
think?
she got struck by
seriously.
lightning, and that's fucking
So
ridiculous.
check this out though. My mom didn't believe me. I ran home and I told my mom, and she's like, okay, whatever. Like, she didn't believe me until she took my grandmother
She's
to
like-
the doctor, and my grandma's like, you know what? My hip and my knee have been hurting ever since me and Frankie got struck by lightning. And my mom was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And my mom's like, grandma's like, Frankie didn't tell you when we were walking home we got she's like, nah. She told
took
me.
that shit like a G.
Dude,
Say, just got struck by lightning.
My
Yeah.
G,
It's nothing.
I never met anybody
so
that's been struck by
It's
lightning.
not
until
that I
my
got
first
struck
day.
by
Thank
lightning.
you. Thank you.
I was electrocuted.
That's bucket list
What the
103.
fuck?
I met somebody that got
I
struck by
got
lightning.
electrocuted by lightning, not struck. Or not.
So it
struck.
didn't hit directly.
It wasn't a direct hit.
No, it hit somewhere else, but you were
Yes.
okay.
But
And I
they
just
say, like-
happened to be
so that's what-
within the
Vicinity,
area.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
she like has superpowers right now, niggas. You better watch out.
Yes.
All right, as we come back to the guest.
So NIX. So now you're shooting for Will and Wayne, and you're rapping. You defeated. I mean, first you defeated a injury, like a brain situation, like an injury, right? And then you start
You
rapping.
never really
now.
defeat it. You kind of overcome it.
No,
and then
yeah, for
just
sure. I mean, it's
ride
something
out.
you still kind of deal with every day, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
of course. Yeah, I'm not the same as I was before. My life is way different, but I love it. I'm glad that I had that happen to me because
Yeah.
it changed me and made me who I am. For sure.
Makes you appreciate shit a lot more,
Appreciate
too.
shit a lot more.
And I
man.
agree with that because I would say everybody knows me. I'm very bougie, and I've always been extremely bougie. I was even more bougie before I had a stroke. For me to what did you just do?
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
You know what I mean? Like it taught me something.
Hey,
It taught me something. It was more about looks. It was more about like the moment that I was paralyzed like that. I was like, oh my god, because I was all about looks. That's all I cared about. You know what I mean? And
it's weird when you can only move part of your face.
and you can't taste anything.
Yeah.
Everything I
bet it's a
tasted
lot
was
harder for you to
metallic.
suck dick.
Yep.
Or is it
Well,
easier
guess what? At
because
that
you
time,
can't feel it?
I wasn't even doing that because I was going through a hardcore divorce, and it was like very out
struggle.
there.
The
It was a very public divorce, and yeah, it's over. Thank God that happened like 10 years ago.
Hey.
So he was like 7 at the
Yeah,
time.
I was
Right,
about to
yeah,
say,
yeah, for sure. It was such
how
a
old were you at that time?
Older than you,
Hey.
but then,
Shout out to Botafogo
She
Capital
was
L.
approximately my age.
yeah.
How old are you?
I mean,
Showing
I'm
the door.
21 right now,
Old
so
enough.
it's all good.
Nah, come on.
At
You
least-
bring what? What up, play?
we have visitors in the fucking house.
Hey.
Botafogo Capital L, host of The Fool and Friends every Friday. Well, not every other Friday. Shout out to L Blizzy.
Like payday.
Yeah, this is my guy. Y'all don't know. I haven't seen this guy. It's been what? About
7 years.
It's been a long fucking time. So I'm like, yo, you know his album is due to drop next year. Let's see. Anyways, let's get back to the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna holler at you, bro. That's my guy.
so now
Are you leaving? No. Where you going, Frankie?
Don't get struck out there.
Yeah, seriously. Leave the umbrella here, freak.
Ella.
LA. How did because we jumped over to how you even started to get into the music.
Yeah.
So
okay, now you're
How
gonna
did-
see this injury.
can I do this? Let me do this. This is
Oh.
Star Shear.
You're gonna be my daddy right now.
be your
You're gonna be my daddy.
You
Yeah.
know it.
You're my daddy. Now?
I'm always your daddy.
Do you have the camera face on me right now?
Yes. We're eating fucking chips. Whoever invented these motherfuckers. Listen, whoever invented
Yo, let him eat these chips.
Thank you, Takis.
Wait, are those rap snacks?
Yeah, the rat snacks.
Oh shit! Got the rat snacks. This is my guy. Have you guys had the popcorn?
I know. This is my first time.
Bruh, listen. Cardi B got a
He's doing
popcorn.
my show.
I've seen it at the store today.
He likes you.
Can you go buy those?
They good.
They're what are they? They're popcorn, but they're honey
Done with that. This
popcorn.
shit.
Yeah, because we met Master P. He gave me a bag.
He met Master P. Shout out to Master P.
A different type of bag.
I wish, but he gave me a bag of the popcorn, and they're the it's just a cheese. It's like a cheese popcorn. It's a white cheddar, but it's got the honey flavor on.
Who's on it?
Cardi B.
Oh shit,
Bruh. When I cried when I ate them. They were so delicious. They were, best popcorn I ever had in my life.
Did you fucking cry, motherfucker?
Yes, I fucking cried. Shout out to Master P.
What's
my
wrong?
man?
What's wrong
Master
with
P. Master P was just on Flow Higher Radio and the Sizzle Show.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Dax. He's always a supporter.
That's my man's in him.
That was a show that I was on.
That's how I got introduced to her.
That's how I was put on. 'Cause I
Okay,
came
so
with
now,
him.
what made you go from the photography into the music?
So there was one night we were at Wayne's little warehouse and he was skating around.
He just says that so casually.
Look.
Not anybody
He's a
can
fucking.
say.
You see
they
that?
were hanging out
He's a fucking
with
star.
Wayne.
That he's a fucking star.
He's a star, baby.
He said, "Well, we were just, at
Check me
Wayne's
out. I'm
fucking."
trying to get these rap snacks out of my damn teeth. Fuck whoever invented those. It's sticky as hell.
Damn it, Master P.
Damn it, Master P.
You and
Come
your
on.
fucking sticky ass
Who's
snacks,
on here?
delicious ass Romeo.
No, that's him.
That's me. Well,
That's
Okay,
my
but
teeth.
continue.
All right, look. So we were chilling at his little warehouse in Miami.
Now this is way after the photography thing.
No, this is like during the photography thing.
Oh, it's the same day.
No. This is like a week later, maybe.
Okay.
We shot like every day after that.
I forget you're only 17, so shit happens
Yeah,
quicker.
exactly. 17 and a half, actually, Playboy. He went to a book signing in New York, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to leave Miami. I'm staying here. So
I would never leave
So I
Miami.
stayed, and he came back like, okay, my bad. His squeaky ass chair.
Yeah, it's.
You need some.
It comes with the
WD-40 for
studio.
that bitch.
His name
Everybody
is
talks
Squeakers.
about the squeaky chair.
Yeah.
Everybody talks
this
about
is
the
right
squeaky
here.
chair.
I like
the couch
I like
is
to bounce around.
The couch is called the Reaper because when you sit on there, you go to sleep. That's the squeaker.
And a lot of things
Because it
happen on the
squeaks.
couch. I never sat on it.
Lots
I
of
just
sex.
sat. I sat on it one time.
But it's
when
all
I
down
heard
on this
about it-
end, so don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right, let me get back into this.
All right, so you at Wayne's.
So I'm at his warehouse.
Okay.
And he pulled me to the side. He's like, "You ever seen the Nike video, which is a skateboarding video?" And I was like, "No, I haven't seen it." So we're watching it, and I get like just like an epiphany. Like I'm like looking at him while he's watching the video. I probably shouldn't say this, but when you walk in his warehouse, he has a picture right here on the wall, like to the right, and it's a girl's vagina spread open like this, and his face
I fucking love Wayne.
is right there, and he has that bitch plastered on the wall.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Exactly. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Probably shouldn't have said that though.
No, don't
But,
worry. He's good. He's not listening.
But and I seen that shit sitting. He was like making me watch a video. I'm like watching everything around me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He has like 100 pairs of shoes over here stacked up.
God,
Like
that's
his
gotta
little
be
skate
it.
park. I was like, damn, this life is crazy, man.
I think he's badass fuck. You know what
He's-
song
he's
I love
awesome.
about him? Can't Be Broken. I listen to
That's my jam. That was the
when
first jam that I
I'm-
loved off the
Like when
Fox.
I get in the morning in my car, I would listen to that
Yeah.
song and I remind myself, bitch,
So
you
now
can't break me.
You're in the warehouse with stacks of shoes.
yeah,
Vagina
stacks of
in his
shoes,
face.
skateboards, vaginas in his face. He has a bowling alley in there. He
So-
has like, I can't
Little
tell you
Wayne,
the girls that were
invite
in
me
there, but the
over.
girls that were in there. were
Yeah,
like,
of course, of course.
Mm.
NDA.
Yeah, and I'm just like, damn, this life is dope. Like I felt like I was living it vicariously through him, and I was just like, I want to do this, but I like music at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
Were you rapping before this? Like,
No.
were you
No,
trying
this
to do
is
this?
this is where we're coming up to finding
Like,
out.
did you do this on your own, like at home? Like, did you even inspire to be a rapper?
I was like freestyle and shit.
But was that like your goal in life? Like,
No,
were you
hell no,
trying?
my goal in life was to get a job.
Like, you were not trying to be a rapper.
No,
But it's better
my-
to have own a business.
Yeah, my goal in life when I was like, whenever this shit happened to me with like the anxiety and panic attacks, I was just like, my best bet was to get a job, and I'd be super happy. So it wasn't rap or nothing like that.
It's just so crazy because you got a following.
Yeah.
All right,
the rap-
so okay, let's get back into this. 'cause
Let
we
me
got
skip
like
to
30
the-
minutes
Let me
left.
skip to the following real quick. I had like 1,000 followers before, and me and my homie from Miami, the one I told you about that I met that lives in Miami, and
The one
films
that
with
the
Wayne,
photographer,
yeah,
right?
the videographer. He's not a photographer. He's like a producer in a sense, but of like filming, not music. And we had like a falling out, and I'm with my daughter at the fair. By the way, I have an 8-year-old daughter.
How is that possible? You're 17.
And he is
know,
so
that's crazy, man.
custody of his daughter.
Since
He's
you were
not.
like 11.
11, yeah, 11.
Let me
That's
tell you
wild.
something. He is not only doing all these things, but he's also a single father.
I'm gonna
full
take this
custody
joke
and
until the
shit.
end of the night.
Almost
I don't
full
care.
custody. But yeah, I'm chilling with my daughter at the fair, and I'm kind of like feeling low. Like I went from here to here.
Yeah.
Things bounce around when you're self-employed. You know what I'm saying? Like it can go from up
Trust
here to
me.
there in a day.
Exactly.
But I'm looking at my phone, just texting. All of a sudden, like, I get a text from my homie, and he's like, "That's crazy. What happened with Wayne?" And I was like, "What happened with Wayne?" And all of a sudden, my thing is like, "Do-do, do-do, 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 do-do." You know what I'm saying? Like text, Instagram. And he ended up tagging me on a photo that I shot of him. And my Instagram just blew the fuck up, bro.
That
like
is
blew up.
crazy.
And I was in like a down place in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like
Yeah.
kind of like not
But
depressed.
so
just
now
like,
he
man.
was he following you at that point, or he
No,
just
he don't
tagged-
follow nobody.
Okay,
He don't follow nobody.
but still, just to get that cosign.
Yeah, to get the cosign. And like the crazy thing is on my Instagram, if you look at it, it says inspire, and it's like I dash and dash, like it spells it out.
Yeah.
And he put the same type of caption, da 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 dash da da da, the same way I have my shit on my Instagram. And I was like, that's dope. And my following kind of like shot up.
Yeah, no
and
shit.
I had like 300, 400 DMs maybe. They were all from females.
I didn't say because he is fucking hot.
No.
Girl,
Not
that's what I
because-
say.
No, but
Not because of
Girl,
that. No,
I do want to
No,
say like he
look.
looks good and he actually
Look,
produces.
They were
good
trying to
shit.
they weren't trying to get to me. They were trying to get to me to get to somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So like it would be like, oh my god, I met Wayne in fucking this in Miami. Can you give him my number? Or oh, I lost his number. Da da da. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, here's mine. Like, no.
Okay.
so that now, how did you get into the music?
I think you were there the first time I ever recorded.
Yeah, well, I was making that shit.
Yeah. So.
He's acting like he's talking to the mic, but he's
Oh yeah, the mic, grab the mic.
Yeah, because he brought us a special guest today that
I know,
I
and
was
I
not
wanted
even
to sit right
expecting.
there, too.
Because I asked him, "Are you going to bring somebody?" And he was like, "No, I don't know." Whatever. I'm like, okay, because he's Mr. Impossible, so he's
right.
like,
Let me get back to this real quick though. Even though I had like the anxiety and shit, like I overcame it, I still had to take like small steps in life to like keep going up the ladder. I can't just like jump in this shit because it'll be like too much on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
still have that like the brain injury.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. So I wanted to go record, and I was on my way home from Atlanta, going back to Tampa, doing a shoot in Atlanta, coming back, and I like started freestyling. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to a studio and record. And on the way back, I booked the studio that my homie Bricks. I booked it with him, and I was like, I hope there's nobody there. Like, I hope it's just me and the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get a feel for it. My tire popped. Like I told you about it.
Again?
No, this is before. Same shit with the Wayne thing.
Yeah.
My tire popped crossing the bridge at Clearwater, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not meant to do this music shit at all.
No, you should have took it from the first time. Like, this meant to happen.
Is way before this. This is way before the Wayne thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the same truck too.
Kind of truck? Let me find out what kind of truck.
It was an F-150, but that bitch was raw as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, it was it was like
I don't know. I think guys with F-150s are fucking hot. That's a big man's car.
I could have bought. Let me just say, I could have bought a Porsche or I could have bought an F-150 at this price, and I got an F-150.
But that was a smart move as far as
Smart
the
move
maintenance.
for
because
business,
shit, you get an oil
everything,
change on a Porsche?
Yeah.
Fuck life.
Shit, my oil change on my little ass Mercedes out there is fucking $200.
Bro, I know.
This
I
shit
had one.
sucks.
That's why I got that Aviator. I
That's
said,
why you
fuck
gotta. That's
that
why you
shit.
gotta buy the package when you buy it, so
I
you
would
don't have to pay shit.
Nah.
It's worth it.
We buy the car, we pay it off, and we leave. Fuck that. We ride that shit to the end. Nah.
I mean, when I had a Mercedes, I bought the maintenance package, and
I bought the maintenance package on the shit.
Yeah,
but
I had the
still,
opportunity to get another Benz or the Aviator, and I said, I'm gonna ride with the Aviator because that's Ford parts.
I'm going back.
So
I
I'm
used to
good.
have a
I can go to
Benz.
Walmart
I
and
had-
be straight.
I had nothing but Benz, and now I have a Ford Flex and another fucking beater car because like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of fucking paying
Exactly.
shit.
Which one you drive the most?
The fucking beater car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
If it ain't got no warranty, I ain't buying it.
After this one though, I'm going to the G-Wagon. That's it.
But his
A
car's
smart
fly.
guy.
That's why I roll up in there looking all fancy. I'm like, bitch, you want me to fucking go put like a red carpet?
No,
I'm
you
like,
bring the
damn.
fancy car to public events. You
Yeah.
ride that.
For real.
Of course.
Yeah.
So okay, so then like, did you? How did it go down? Like, did you plan to rap? Did you? How did it go down? You just said, "Let me do this,
I
see what
said earlier,
happens."
I was always creative, so
Did you do it for fun? Like, how did it go down?
yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It's still for fun. But like I said, I crossed the bridge. My tire popped, and the dude was like, "Just come, like fuck it." And I'm like, "Man, how am I gonna get there?" So I Ubered, left my truck at the fucking gas
Oh
station. I'm
my
like, AAA, same thing. AAA. I'm like, "Can you just take my take my truck back to the house and leave it there?" All right, cool. I give him a little tip. Got in the Uber, pulled up to the studio. There was like 15 people.
Oh, so
there,
it wasn't
maybe.
even empty.
They were moving studios.
Okay.
So like this shit was so uncoordinated. My dog Briggs is like, "Yeah, pull up, man. There's nobody here." I pull up. There's like 15. you know.
Come on, man. What you do like that?
They were slap boxing.
Yo, isn't it crazy though? Like what I'm feeling from this, and I bring it up in every show. Like when you are meant to do something, shit happens to steal it from you, but
Yeah.
you overcome
You
it.
just
Like
keep
at
walking
that
through.
You have
moment.
to. And even
Like,
if it
you
don't
could've
work
just
out, at
stopped.
least you did it. Like fuck it.
Like you could have stopped right there and been like, "Fuck
Yeah.
it." You could have stayed.
Yeah,
there,
you could have
kinda
said,
fixed
"I'm gonna take this
situation.
flat tire, and take my ass
Hey,
home."
take my ass home, but fuck that. That's some
But you were
bullshit
like,
shit.
"Fuck
Why?
this."
Nah.
I don't know what because sometimes you're in a financial situation, you got to make a decision, but you were like, "Fuck
Any
it."
situation.
Nah, but
I'm
look
gonna
at it-
make
I
it
look
because
at
I
it-
said I
situation.
was.
I look at it in a way is if I'm trying to do things and I'm trying to do it for the positive, for the good of something, and something like a flat tire happens,
Yeah.
that's the negative saying, I don't want that to happen.
Because it wants to
You
stop
gotta
you.
power-
It wants to stop
the
you
crazy
and
thing is,
steal
too,
from you.
It wasn't just a flat tire. My rim exploded.
Yeah.
And like these rims that I had in this truck
Damn.
were like, they were 40-something inch rims, and they were fucking.
what the
like,
hell?
They were expensive, bro. They were shattered. Like you remember my truck? They were fucking shattered. So I was
40-inch rims on an F-150, you got to
Yeah.
go like 10 miles an hour. You can't even go on a highway
yeah,
with that
I got
shit.
8 miles to the gallon of that
bro.
bitch.
Crazy.
But, whatever, man.
Yo,
like,
this is like one of the best interviews
yo,
ever.
look.
Straight up.
So like I said, like I was like, all right, I'm going through it. Like fuck it, let's go. I'm no turning back. So I pull up and I'm like, I knock on the door and I hear noises and I'm like, fuck, sounds like there's a
way
lot of
too
people in
many
that bitch. Yo, somebody else opens the door than Bricks, my dog Bricks, and they're like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? Like what's going on? And then Brick stepped up and he was like, "Oh, let's record." I'm like, "Where, motherfucker? This shit is torn down. There's a mic in the middle of the floor, and that's it, and a computer." He was like, "We're switching studios." Da 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 da. I know you were there, man.
So what was your Bricks? Why do you put him in that position?
Honestly, I ain't.
Well, no, he was just
I'm just
chilling.
I'm just
He
fucking
was
with him. I'm just
chilling.
fucking with him.
He was just chilling. He didn't even know me like at that time.
No, but what were y'all using to record?
Shit.
Hold on, let me get that mic because I feel like the button probably came off.
This was not me this time.
All right, now tell us.
The quality was good.
Yeah, it was decent.
It was good.
I don't exactly remember what we had. It was a while ago.
Hey, what's the Jamaican dude's name aside from Bricks?
You talking about
The blood dude. What's his name?
that?
Yeah. the dude. No. The one that's every time I go to the studio, he's like he got short
Oh,
hair.
you talking about Mel Guap?
Yeah, Mel
That
Guap.
my dog.
Yeah, Mel Guap.
So was he the one that opened the door?
Yeah, he was the one that opened the door.
Oh yeah, we were smoking, fighting and shit.
Yeah, fighting shit.
Yeah, I remember that night.
And like, don't get me wrong, I'm about that shit, but
Yeah.
like, I was just like,
Right,
fuck,
you around
this is not
strangers.
the right situation I want to be in.
And
I
you
wanna
just
go
hopping
right-
out of Uber.
Strangers.
Yeah, first impression.
You
And
know
it-
what I
and-
told him when he got in here? What would you do if I just set you up and I got you right now? And he goes, "Yo, don't say that to me. I had a rough day."
I had a long day. Don't play me like that.
So was y'all using the Pro Tools at
Yeah,
the time?
definitely.
Yeah.
We always use Pro Tools.
Okay.
You got to stay with that.
Yeah.
But as far as the equipment, the mic, and all that, I don't remember.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
all good. It's all.
So now, what did you lay down, a full track or just like 16?
I laid on like a full verse.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Now was it on somebody else's track or was
It
this
was on
something
the
you
beat.
wanted?
I
To
bought the beat though. I bought the track
Okay.
like from the producer or whatever. I didn't know shit about it at the time, but the crazy thing was that Mel Guap dude or whatever his name was, like, he's like, "Yo, are you a rapper?" And I'm like, "I think so." Shit, I don't know. Are you a rapper? And he's like, "I'll give you a feature for 1,000 right now." And I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck? I'm not stupid.
yeah,
Come
he's
on."
smart. He's trying to get that money.
But he got Like I heard your stuff is dope. Like,
No, from what I heard on the phone, it was dope.
Yeah,
like, I was like, yo.
I'm the type of person
My
that
dog
if I'm
lit.
not listening to it in the
I was
studio
like, yo.
or the car, I
My
can't
dog
hear
lit.
it.
Yo, so this Melgop dude called me out. He's like, you could rap, spit then. And I'm like, dude, this is my first time at the fucking studio. So I'm like, fuck it, I spit. And he was like, all right.
All right.
He was like, all right, I fuck with you. And I'm like, all right.
So do you guys? Okay, so he brought his friend over here. Introduce yourself.
That's
Levi
YT. Go YT.
So do you guys have a collaboration at all?
We're on the
We
way to
working on
that
it.
shit.
Okay, guys,
We are
they're
on
working
the
on a
way to
collaboration
that
because
shit.
I am dying to hear this now because
YT is dope.
I
man.
heard a few stuff of it. Like he can't release a lot of his songs on our station because he is signed right now.
I'm working on a EP. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't release anything at that point.
But when it's on, it's on.
Like,
Yeah,
if you
we gotta have him back to.
Yeah.
We need an exclusive.
Yeah.
Please.
No,
Like,
you will. You
can
will.
we get an
definitely.
exclusive
Yeah,
drop?
yeah. I
Like-
got some dope shit.
Yeah, do you hear this,
If
guys?
you look at my
Somebody-
Insta,
My dog lit,
and,
I'm telling you.
yeah, yeah.
Because that track that we dropped earlier, the Fresh P joint, that was nobody
I
heard
like that.
We
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
dropped that on Tuesday, and I said I need to play this today because
Yeah.
I feel like it was so hot that I need the city to hear it.
That's dope. That's dope.
But I want something like that from y'all. So,
yeah, we
we'll
if
work
you
on
look
it.
at my Insta, I got a lot of the snippets.
nah, I don't understand. I want.
You'll feel this.
Yeah, and the
Hold on,
quality.
no. You'll feel the snippets.
No, like when I looked at his stuff, I was like, yo. Because everybody knows, like, I'm very particular. And I looked at his stuff and I said, whoa. Excuse me. I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck about you want to be on my show?
Nah, you'll feel the snippets.
Like, it was dope. Like, I'm like, can we have more of it? And he goes, I can't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
But that's good because that's good business. No, but that's good business. Like he's got his business shit together.
Yeah, he gave
Like
me
most
snippets
people
of
will be
stuff
out
and
here.
It was lit.
A lot
They'll
of
be like,
artists will come in and they'll play their whole track,
The whole thing
on
yeah,
here
yeah.
without having nothing copywritten, no ASCAP, no BMI.
That's why.
Let me tell you guys, you
Yeah.
guys
Sloppy
really gotta
words,
check
sloppy.
his
You
stuff
ASCAP or
out.
BMI?
Huh?
ASCAP or BMI?
You gotta ask my manager, man. I don't know about that.
You don't know
shit.
that? You gotta
Anytime.
know
I know.
that.
I know about the BMI.
Shit, we got both.
Yeah, both.
You got
right?
both?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Both.
know. Like, get your business tight.
I'm too busy doing my
'Cause, like
shit.
I said, no, but
that's the whole reason I
I'm-
signed. That's the whole reason I signed my contract because I
Yeah.
got my business going on. So I'm like, dude, I can't keep up with this and that.
You gotta know what you got
my
going
homie
on
Briggs
because-
sign me, sign him,
Bro, when Tampa's bubbling,
It
you
is
gotta have your shit together. I
bubbling,
promise you.
bubbling,
Yeah,
bubbling.
no, trust
I'm
me.
telling you something. Like when they offered, like everybody offered me what's available in Tampa right now because I'm a New Yorker originally, and I came here and they
Long
put
Island
this-
don't count. I'm sorry.
Long Island is a New Yorker, baby.
I mean, yeah.
Listen, everybody likes Long Island.
Clearwater is kind of by
Listen,
Tampa.
when you go to the bar, what do you order if you want to get?
Are
really
y'all both
drunk?
from New York?
No.
No, he wants to be.
I
Like
don't-
New Long
I
Island.
thought
Never.
you was from New York.
Never.
That's the way
Really
you talk.
like New York.
Never.
man.
Listen, there is
Never.
no swag like
I'm
New
from
York swag.
Ohio.
There is
thought you was
no
from-
swag like New York swag.
I'm from Ohio. I will have property in New York, just like I will have property in
Listen,
California.
when you enter
But I'm
New
from
York
Ohio.
and you enter the city and you
if
see
you
the
can't
Empire
tell by
State
being in
Building,
the studio,
the moment you
I can't
enter
tell you.
New York
New York
and you
is
hear
alright.
the Empire State Building,
I love New York because you can leave the house at 2 a.m. and find some shit to do.
You can do that
and you
shit
can
in
eat
Miami
and everything.
too.
Yeah,
But
and
listen,
that's what I love
LA.
about
energy
Miami.
in New York though.
That's what I
like,
noticed about going to Miami, bro. I left
Same
I left
shit.
the hotel at
New York
1:30
on
in
the
the
water.
morning and there was some shit
Listen,
popping.
I love Florida,
And the
and
bitches
I
are fine.
plan to be part of this movement because I am part of the movement because it's going to be like New York or more.
Yeah. I'm
Because
telling
I
you,
am
we got
part of this
something.
movement. But let me tell you something. New York, when you step in there and you see all those buildings, you believe.
Made by Times Square, yeah.
You believe
I
again.
hate Times Square.
Guess what? My logo was on Times Square.
Yeah.
I don't
Like in Times Square, it said Star Share for like 3 seconds after every certain time. It said that.
Yeah.
I reached that before.
And you didn't fucking screen cap or none of that for me.
I have it on my phone. I'm gonna screen. I'm gonna.
gonna
If you
screen
guys
cap
look
it?
again
Are you
on my
gonna screen
Facebook,
cap it
maybe
for
this
me?
week, I will show you how
gonna
it looked
screen
like.
cap
Because
it?
it was.
Huh?
I got it, baby.
Huh?
I got
You
it.
gonna screen cap
You
it?
know I got that shit.
You gonna screen cap
You
it
know I
for
got
me?
it.
Yeah.
You know I got
I
it.
like that.
So yeah, whatever, Sergio. I'm really excited about Tampa. We have very big people here. I'm so excited, like for real. We're part of a movement that's growing, and there's a lot of people that are part of it right now. You know.
Yeah, I love this. I'm thankful y'all invited me to come here and do this shit for sure.
And
But you got to get Tom G on this.
We're working on Tom G.
Knox wants to meet
Listen,
y'all.
I am working on Tom
The guy
G.
that I was telling you about, as far as the dude in the Obnoxious Fest, he wants to meet y'all because I told him probably might pull up tonight.
Dope.
Y'all got something going on tonight?
Fuck no.
Well, I'm going tonight because I'm wearing the right
to
outfit.
the studio or going to the beach.
All right. We'll pull up in Ybor for a little bit.
Yeah.
If y'all want to get tickets,
Man,
cool.
last time I was in Ybor, I got in a fight.
I suggest.
And I was like,
no, you
last week,
bro. Listen, bro, you fuck it. You rolling out there with me? You good?
Yeah.
Like I go to the right spots. We good.
If
But
you
he
guys
wants
are
to
going,
meet y'all.
I'm
I'll put
fucking
him on.
going too because I have the right outfit for tonight.
You damn right.
Right?
I'm only going for a little bit.
Chucks, I peeped that too.
I'm only going for a little bit. I got shit to do.
Respect.
But I want to go. If you want tickets for tomorrow,
Is it tomorrow or tonight?
it's tomorrow. The Talib show is
the
tomorrow.
Talib?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I brought
What's
that
tonight?
up. Like,
Tonight he's got. He just
When
got
does
the
he want to meet them?
after the show.
Today?
Yeah, he's spinning tonight at gas bars.
That's
Because his thing started yesterday. He was at Coyote Ugly. Tonight he's at gas bars. Tomorrow is the Talib show. The DJ battle that he had for the $1,000 that got canceled because they thought the hurricane was coming, so they had to cancel that. And they had a really top notch DJ that was going to come and judge that.
Before we like end this stuff, I just want to say, like, you know,
We got to bring him back. We're not going to be.
we're
able to
gonna bring
finish
him
this
back, but I
interview.
just gotta say something real quick. Like, regardless, like he does all this thing, he's accomplished things, but this guy goes out there and feeds the homeless on his own money. Like he goes out there and just feeds them.
Now
He
that's a
buys
good
them
look. Now talk
food.
about that.
Like I was looking at
I'm
him,
trying
and
to
I'm
do it
like,
on somebody
damn.
else's money, honestly.
No, but that's
No, I'm kidding,
no,
I'm
but
kidding,
that
I'm
makes sense though, because
Like-
No, yeah, I get.
Why
I'm
is
trying to
he
get
doing-
sponsors for that shit, but
He does it without trying to get anything out of it. He just does it because he knows there's a need.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing because he knows the rules of the game. You got to give 10 times to get one. And he's been doing it.
But I don't expect anything back. I just give it out, and that's it. There's no rule to that game, but just give.
yeah, you just got to give.
There's no rule, but just give.
Because can't nobody with $1 billion just sit there with $1 billion and not
Yeah.
do shit with it.
Yeah, just give. There's no rule.
Ain't gonna accumulate it.
But I love that though. It does make me feel like amazing, especially getting to hear people's stories and shit like that. Like I love to just talk because that's what they want to talk.
And you know, some of them people, like, they've been in big places. Because
Hell
I used
yeah.
to do big things too in the community, and I still kind of do. Like I do like mentoring on the side. I go do public speaking at schools and all that stuff. But like I used to be really big with the homeless, and like there's people that have been doctors there in other
Oh,
countries,
yeah.
military. There's so many people that you would never think they were so high rolling in life that are there right now. You know, and sometimes you can't really judge because sometimes they're probably there by choice because
No, they're there by choice for sure.
The world is so ugly, and they don't want to belong into it. Or sometimes they're there by circumstance. You know what I mean? And sometimes they're there just because they just need that one chance.
In life, there's no excuse for fucking anything, honestly. But I respect where they're at, and I try to help them to get out of it, and that's that.
Because you're just
Period.
giving love.
Yeah, nothing. I don't like people that talk shit on people that are homeless, in a bad situation, addicted to drugs, anything like that. Nah. They're there by choice, but they can get out too, by choice.
Yeah.
And you're so just non-judgmental, and you just show up and you just give them food, and that's it. Like, you just chill with that.
Yeah.
And you know, whatever
They'll
message
come
they-
out their comfort zone and just be themselves. I love that. I love that.
So where do we reach you guys on IG?
And my IG is that boy Nix.
Levi _YT_.
And Nix is Nix. That
Nix,
boy
baby.
THATBOYNIX.
That boy Nix. You can find us on social media. We put it on Chopping It Up. And Chopping It Up _ Flow Higher Radio. You can find it at Starshear. And you can find it on Facebook, Starshear. All over
Is he
Starshear.
good?
Huh?
You good?
He needs CPR,
Bro, I've been
but he'll
coughing-
survive.
Bro, I've been coughing for like
Just want to make sure.
fucking 3 weeks.
Like, I
now.
feel like we
There's
need to
been
have like a
something going
second
on.
part of this show because there's
Nah,
so
we
much.
definitely do.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, we're gonna have him back.
And we gotta have you back, and I have to hear your music so we can have like
You have
this.
to. He's fire.
We gotta
I
have
love
like
his
collaboration here so I can put it on my show. Like, can we do that?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So where do we find you?
Everywhere.
Instagram.
Like, tell us where to find you on Instagram.
Instagram, Levi, LEVI_YT_. YouTube, Levi YT. Spotify, whatever. I really ain't got much on Spotify because I just dropped a new project, but I ain't put it all out there. I'm just promoting a couple songs right now to get the whole thing hyped.
Look, I just met him a couple months ago, and we done so much. Like, aside from like when I first started doing music, I knew who he was, he knew who I was, but like we clicked and like we done so much shit. We were in Miami a couple weeks ago, and
man,
is there any events that you guys have coming up in any place that you guys want to promote here?
Well, it's not an event. It's just this commercial that I'm shooting, and just look out for it. It'll be
look out for it.
Okay, so you got a couple of my homies following you. I'm checking it. You know what I'm saying? Bangarang. You know Bangarang?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Those are my
man.
homies.
Alex Bowers.
Yeah.
You know who that is? He's part of that. I'm pretty sure.
I gotta see
from skateboarding when I used to skate. Yeah.
Bangarang. That band is
Bangarang.
official.
Yeah.
We might be.
I know a few of them.
We
man.
might be doing a show with them. Okay, we are gonna be doing a show with them. It's gonna be probably once a month, house party type of vibe. Y'all gonna love that shit. Stay tuned to that. My man Senyo, I talked to him about that. He's about it. So, okay, I'm checking who the followers are. Okay. The star, of course, and Tommy Spa. All right, bet.
Yeah.
All right, we running in the same circles.
No
I'm gonna
doubt.
shoot you to follow. We good.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a follow now.
Yeah, I have to. You know what I mean? And I gotta get you too. But you said you shit so fast.
Look,
can you spell
my
your
EP is coming up. It's gonna be on every platform, WorldStar, etc. And just look out for me on YouTube too, because I'm gonna be doing this philanthropy thing all fucking day, all day, every day, with my dog.
Now spell yours out because you said it so quick and soft that it was hard to pick it up.
I'm from up north. You know, we talk fast.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
But we also
What do they
talk
say?
quiet.
On everything.
On everything.
Now where up north?
Indiana. Evansville.
Oh yeah, he told me that. Indiana.
Okay, so we around the same area, Midwest.
Yeah. My it's LEVI_YT_.
Call him YT.
Yeah, just call
So
me
how
YT,
long you been in the music?
For real, I
Same
just,
time.
Yeah, about the same
as
time.
me.
But I just took it very serious this year. Like probably like not even a year.
That's you doing a LeBron pose?
I just be, I just whatever my body tells. He shoot most of my pictures. Yeah,
the 941 joint.
That shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I'm at the 941. I'm a barber at the 941 too.
954. I'm so used to saying 941.
Yeah.
Whoa, you just
this,
fucking
this,
ruined
this
it.
my personal photographer.
Okay. Hey, this is mine too.
Yeah, we
Well,
I know.
that's
Trust me.
why
I want to
you-
introduce y'all to my boy Gino. Like we've been doing this for 10 years,
Word.
and like we got the same vibe.
Yeah.
So like I want y'all to.
Yo, this is my first radio show.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Star Shear.
Hey.
Star
shit
Shear.
started at the
Hey,
bottom.
I like the vibe y'all got in here though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of radio stations, they just be everywhere with the shit. But y'all real cool in
No,
here.
we just have fun, bro. 'Cause
Yeah, it's fun.
everybody's fucking people, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
everybody's got the same-
We're uncensored, we're explicit, and we're just real as fuck.
Yeah, it's raw. Like
You know what I mean?
It's no.
And we really want people to know people for who they are.
Yeah.
You know, and
Facts.
and vibe. And,
So did Frankie really bow out on us? She kind of left. I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh shit!
Oh, she's still in the bathroom.
it. She dipped.
I don't give a fuck. She's gone. She ain't come back.
We're leaving at the moment. Thank you very much,
don't
everybody,
bullshit. You
for
gonna be
tuning
here
in.
till 2
a.m. Are we really closing out? I don't give a fuck.
How much? 7 minutes left.
Yeah, we got 7 minutes.
Strong close.
Frankie's doing her makeup right now because we're gonna go turn the fuck up.
Y'all
Where
got
we going after
Yup.
this? That's the thing.
Where we
If y'all want
going?
to come with me,
Well,
we can
I'm
head up to
coming
gas
with.
bars. I want y'all to meet Knox.
All right.
Knox
I'm
is
with
that
it.
guy
I'm with it.
right now. Like if y'all want to link up with the DJs and when your single comes
Me
out,
and Frankie are coming with.
okay, that's cool. But I'm talking to the musicians in the room.
They're trying to kick the bitches
Like
out.
no, but because y'all know how important the DJ is in the game. Like
Yeah.
if you don't have your music spinning in the clubs, people are not going to
Yeah,
know about it.
facts.
So I got the guy who is the top. I don't want to say the top DJ because he's still young in the game, but he's connected to a lot of the top DJs in the game. He's done spun on out there in New York at the Shade 45 joint. He's done that and a lot of his people do the same thing. So if you want somebody who's already in the game to be able to push your single, this is the guy you want to link up with.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to come, we can link up with him. If y'all want to get tickets for tomorrow's show, he's got them.
Word.
And then I'll introduce you. I'll put y'all on because, like I said, I like what y'all doing. I see the vision. And I see where y'all going, and I want to put y'all in position with people who can make things happen for y'all to make what you want to accomplish happen.
Respect
That's the
them.
game.
Respect.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. Extend a hand.
Yeah, bro. That's all. That's all I'm here for, man. I think it's a beautiful thing. And
It is a beautiful thing. You know, it's like
Oh, is
we're
it?
creating a network here. And
Yeah.
that's what
We got the
Choppin' It
biggest
Up
network in
is
Florida
all
right now.
about. Like, and that's why I came. Like, you know, when they offered me the opportunity, I was like, hell yeah, because I'm all about the network.
I'm glad I showed up. I was for real in Miami earlier.
You what?
He flew out.
Listen, I was gonna kill him. I was gonna fucking kill him. He was like, I'm like, you know, I said to myself, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna say WYD.
where you dick?
No, now
And
where's
he
my dick? You
said,
said, where you at?
I'm in Miami, and I said, I went. Oh Lord, the moment that hit me,
I take that
I was
WYD
like-
as where you dick.
Where you
Because
dick?
I said, "What are you doing?"
No, where's
And
your
he's
dick?
like,
Nah,
"I'm
that's
in
not what
Miami."
you're doing. You know what it is. Stop fucking around.
Listen, I don't give a fuck where your dick is.
You know what it is.
I don't give a fuck about that
Stop
shit.
playing with me.
You got the wrong bitch.
You know what it is.
You got the fucking wrong bitch. Because
Do
if
I?
you're, I don't give a fuck about where your dick is. Because you gotta be worried about where the fuck I am.
You?
And you're gonna be so worried about where the fuck I am.
Do
You're gonna
you
go
really?
crazy. And I'm not even gonna tell you nothing. And I'm just gonna be going everywhere and posting pictures and shit.
Y'all got
And you're gonna
shout-outs?
What's the weirdest shit that y'all have had happen on this show?
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
really.
that's
It's
a good
really
question.
been kind of tame. But we're only 9 episodes in.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
there's
I'm trying to get a midget
This
stripper
is
to
a
come to
new
this show.
Like this is a new
Oh,
show.
I know one.
And it's popping.
I got Shizzle shows at 30 plus episodes. Tone Capone,
This
his
is my
show.
9th episode.
Yeah, no, they're new. Like I got other shows. Blunt Sessions is at 200 plus. Like
And I'm gonna be at Blunt Sessions movie.
y'all still
Yo,
still
I'm gonna
new.
be in the
Next
movie.
time if we do this, can we get weird? 'Cause I
Bro,
got
we
some
can always
weird-
Why don't you
weird.
get weird right now?
No, it ain't the time.
It just time and place.
Yeah,
Like
no.
we get weird in here.
Everything.
Like you haven't even seen other shows. My show is like the most explicit one of all.
It
of
really
them.
is, though.
Oh, really?
And I'm proud of you for that.
What is
Thank
that?
you.
What is it?
You're welcome.
Weird is the new. What is it? What weird? Being weird is the new gold mine.
But we are the like. Trust
This
me,
show is the most explicit one of all
on
of them.
the network.
On the network because we don't give a fuck.
And
we're
this
real about
network,
it.
this network is the only network, and I think this is the first time ever in the history of creative loafing, which has been around quite a while in Tampa Bay, that is actually nominated against all the FM stations. So, because they got the awards called Best of the Bay.
Yeah.
And you got all the FM stations, 95.7, 94.1, 93.3, all of those. And you got Flowhio Radio, which is the only station that's not on FM that's nominated against all the FM stations.
You
as the
hear
best
that,
station in the
people?
Bay.
We are
That's
the only
huge.
ones
Yeah, hell yeah.
that
That's-
is
that's huge.
outside
That's
of
a blessing.
FM
Because
that's
we're
going
not
against FM.
We don't go by the FCC rules, which is what we can cuss, we can say what we want,
Right.
but we're also getting the same recognition because we do what the FM stations do. We pull up, we got sticker stops, we got a music fest coming next year.
Yes,
Like
we
I said,
did.
we're doing big things,
Yeah.
but we're not doing it as a corporation based station. We're independent.
We're independent.
So, and we're setting the tone on where radio was headed.
Trying to change the game. Yeah.
Bro,
And we have,
like I said,
local-
we had Master P in. Did he go to 94.1? Nah. Did he go to 95.7? Nah. Did he go to 93.3? No.
Nope.
Where did he go? He went to Flow
Ohio
Higher
Radio,
Radio.
baby.
That's huge.
Hey, who?
So can you imagine having Wayne come in and
That's
you can co-sign for him and say, "Yo, instead of going to these FM stations, come here," because the vibe is real. It's not,
No censors.
no censors, but it's
No.
also a family type of environment.
We're just
You know what I
real.
mean? We're
It's
just having
not
fun.
scripted.
And we
Yeah,
vibe
that-
for real.
Yeah.
And you know, like people
So
really get
we
their
setting the
stuff out
tone.
there.
We setting the tone for where it's supposed to be.
Facts.
I love it. The thing I was scared about most doing an interview is punching somebody in the face.
Oh yeah, no, you ain't gotta. We don't got the Charlemagne on.
Yo.
I'm as close as to Charlemagne as you gonna get on this show.
That's
Put
my
some
thing. I'm like,
respect on my neck.
I don't want
And
to hit
that's-
nobody.
And that's only if I catch you on some bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'll call a motherfucker
Yeah.
out.
Me too. Yeah.
But I know when real is real.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
see people that go.
And I
through-
know Serge, like he's
Yeah.
totally vibing. He's like, hell, motherfucking
Yeah.
yeah.
I fucks with
Starshier,
these cats.
high five, bitch.
Because I can either be like, I can call you on your bullshit, or I can open the gates to the other cats that I know.
And
that
I'm
are
very
making shit
careful what I
happen.
bring on the network
You know
because
what I mean?
Serge is like doing his homework while I'm speaking. Like he's for real about it. So like he's already like, oh yo, for real. He's already did the research. He
Yeah.
knows. Like I'm so excited about the future of this interview and what you guys have going on. Like
No, we bringing him
want
back.
to be part about
'Cause
it.
We still got to get the other half after he started to decide to make. The
Yeah,
video.
it's so exciting.
We
Like,
got to find out how many more flat tires this man got. It's like
people, we're talking to a dude that's the
you need to
top
bring the rim
30.
size down, boy. You
Top 30 under 30
No, that's
on
a huge
Forbes
deal.
magazine.
That's a huge deal.
Shoot.
So before we let you get out of here, any shout outs to anybody that's listening? You go first. Anybody that you know is tuned in, you want to just not even if they're not tuned in.
Shout out God. Shout out my daughter. Out of anything. Brooklyn.
How old is she?
She's 8.
Okay.
It's my life, man.
Well, damn, sis, you had
It's
her
my
when
life.
you was like
I'm like 13.
9, brother.
Elementary?
Yeah, he's 17 and shit.
But he's a legend. He's getting buns at
Aside
13.
from my daughter and my family and God, shout out this dude right here, man. Levi YT, Stars Hip Hop.
No, but it's always the ones that open the door for you
Yeah.
are the ones that are the most that you should like trust me on this.
Andrea Sembrano, everybody in Miami, anybody I've ever met in life.
Yeah.
You, everybody. Shout them out.
How's your man?
Man, shout out to everybody. Shit, the whole Florida.
Anybody listening?
God, Stars,
My grandma.
Shit, whoever listening. Shout out to y'all, man.
And one last time, your contact info if anybody wants to reach out to you to get to him, or to
IG.
reach out to you just to reach out to you.
You can get me on IG, Levi_YT, LEVI_YT_.
Shout out to both of y'all. for
Yeah,
this.
facts. I fuck with
I
this
enjoyed
shit.
this.
This is-
I appreciate it.
The atmosphere is real.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
You
I'm
guys-
glad
you
you
guys
And
are
it
dope.
comes so easy,
I
bro.
love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
Like that's my homie. I've been fucking with her for a minute. Like as soon as I met her, I was like, "Yo, I love the energy."
He was
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
you need your own show.
Yeah.
Like, I got offered opportunity to be a co-host, and then he was like,
Nah,
you need
Yo,
your
I
own
was
show.
skeptical at first, but this is dope.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy
Good
is
shit.
energy is powerful as hell.
yeah.
Because we're
like,
makers and movers.
But once you understand the power of energy, and because I'm real big as far as I can feel energy, I feel vibes, and I know how to run with it.
right,
And if you
exactly.
get with likewise individuals, bro,
man,
Game
you
over.
because your
unstoppable.
vibe attracts
You
your
gotta-
tribe, baby.
Exactly.
Facts.
You got to surround yourself by
Yeah.
people that's like you,
and
or,
everybody
you know,
that's on the same positive
Exactly.
movement. Because if not, it's not gonna
man,
work.
you're gonna be messed up. I'm telling you, it's real. It's
One last time, any contact information for anybody who wants to reach
Yeah.
out to you?
It's that boy Nix, Instagram, ThatBoyNix, and this is Levi YT right here.
Good job, because you know
Guys.
what? I looked up Dat Boy at DAT.
Nah,
I couldn't find you.
TH8. That's why I say
Thank you.
ThatBoyNix, not Nick, Nix, NIX.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody follow them. We're probably going to be covering something juicy. I know they're going to come up with something because
I'm trying to
that's
cover
like-
something juicy tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about that juicy shit, right, Serge?
You damn
You
right.
like that
Don't
juicy
you forget
shit?
about
Yeah.
that.
You like juicy shit?
You know what? I'm gonna play one joint.
You gonna play a joint?
I'm gonna play one joint on the way out.
Yeah.
This is my boy Gino Alexis featuring
Let's
H.
hear it.
This is Champion. We're gonna pitch this to the NBA 2K and all that.
He's feeling inspired.
Well, what it is also because H got Loud on 7th coming.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first Ebor Music Festival that's going to be happening in September. He's got Snow the Product coming.
Yeah.
He got
Oh.
Beanie Siegel coming.
I fuck with her and Beanie. What?
Bruh, that's coming in mid-September. So one of my shows is actually going to be broadcasting live from there. So I figure I'll show him some love. So we're going to play this track and we're going to close it out.
You guys stay tuned. I got a lot coming up. We got the Female Prophet in Tampa Bay. She just did a freaking single with Tampa Tony, and I was behind the scenes. I'm waiting for that to be released, and she'll be on our show.
Oh.
And she's going to be giving us a little exclusive interview. So I'm not really sure about what the date's going to be, but you got to be on it because I may not even announce that until she comes in here.
Yeah, really.
So, like, that song is so lit. It's going to be popping in the clubs. So stay tuned to that. And thank you for watching and listening. on Facebook and all that stuff. Like, I'm not even holding it on to the right people right now.
It's just like facing off in the middle of nowhere.
And I just want to say, today is the 31st of August. 5 years ago, I lost my best friend. And most of this thing is because of you, Millie, Kanhura, and the Kanhura family. I'm here for you. And this is why I'm doing everything. Because, you know, when you lose somebody that lost so much, you're like, I'm not going to lose so much. Because I want everything now. Because I don't want to miss out.
Yeah, you see what's worth.
Yeah. So shout out to them. I love you guys. And
see y'all next week.
See you next week, baby.
Got what it takes. Yeah. Always give respect and it never change. Yeah. Whether I'm the home team or I go away, and it ain't for the fame. Nah. It's hard work prepared for the matches. Work so hard, not a game, feel like practice. From sitting on the bench to the most wanted draft one. I'm a team player, never question my passion. I'm a champion, looking for a match with everybody celebrating victories and dancing, moving past them. Crossover, fade away, and I end the game. Number one sports and a cringe when you see my name. It is what it is, folks, hoping that it ain't. Double team, fast break, score when we hit the paint. Underground heavyweight, yeah, the people say so. 99 overall, I don't see a payroll. Lay low while the competition sinks. And on the off season, I'm focused on the ring. I'm the north, south, east, west, never go west till they label me the best. I'm a champion. North, south, east, west, never go west till they label me the best. I'm a champion. Oh yeah. When you ball like the king, tall like Yao Ming, keep a score title, hand over the ring. I'm feeling like Wade, hooks like the song. I'm always on point, D-Rose, Chris Paul. Nah, you ain't even on my level. I'm overseas with it, got me a gold medal. The trophy that I won, this made from a gold medal. Buried a competition, gave me a gold shovel. Coach said H, never go for the tie. Range like Ray Allen, three's a piece of pie. Blake Griffin the main, Cam Love with the horse. King James in the breast, Kobe Bryant the course. MJ on my day, Meek up in the air. Isaiah with Dumas, when Robin had black hair, yeah. Ball game, but you can call me H, aka Hall of Fame. To the north, south, east, west, never go west till they label me the best. I'm a champion. North, south, east, west, never go west till they label me the best. I'm a champion.
Had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Hey woman, listen here.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over.
I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friends.
Had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband because they raping everybody out here.